Now my games are recorded, so if you ever, you're in the highway or whatever, you just want to hear the game from last night, you can just turn on YouTube and listen to it. So, all right, so we got the stream going. All right, so all right, welcome everybody. This is the Dalelands campaign, and last week the guys were going to Chrome's Hold and trying to find Mr. Red Eye, the tribe leader of the Lizard Marsh. So let's go ahead and ping that so everybody knows what the hell to look at. All right, so as you guys might or might not know, Chrome's Hold is been purchased by one of the players, Mr. Kelris, which they doesn't mind that the other militia are using it for an outpost to prevent the lizard folk from invading Daggerford, which they have stopped. The thing is that the constable of Daggerford would like the team to speak and persuade Mr. Red Eye to stop harassing the town, either by uh, a broken head burst, explosion of a head, or persuasion, say you pretty please and things like that. Whatever the guys want to do, I don't get involved with. If they want to do whatever it is that they want to do with a character or with an NPC. All right. So they were on their way over there trying to look for the guy. The next thing you know, they heard about this a little unwelcome uh, character monster that was underneath the crypt, or not the crypt, but the outpost, the keep. They found out that this character, this creature, was a dark tentacle, and they took care of business. All right, so here is the overhead map. I'm pretty big into maps, guys. I'm unemployed. I have nothing better to do than to make maps pretty much all day. I don't really make them. I usually just grab them. I don't make maps. I just kind of do screenshots. Every once in a while, I might make a map. All right, so here's the outpost. This is actually Chrome's Hole. The guys had a big battle here. They took care of business. It was great. All right, here's the second floor. This is the inside of Chrome's, the keep itself. As you can see, it's got barracks, it's got beds, so on and so forth. This goes down into the lower level. So let's go ahead and go down to the lower level. So here's the lower level. Here's where the dark tentacle was harassing the militia. So they said, well, let's go down there and take care of business. So this guy's not here anymore. A couple of people are not exactly sure who's not here, but regardless, they decided to investigate, and they came up to this area here. So let me go ahead and make this into an open area so everybody can see it. All right, so this is where the guys ended up at, this cavern here. So the guys said, "Well, let's explore this tunnel or this cavern area, which is underneath the keep." So I said, "Well, which way do you guys want to go? Do you want to go north or do you want to go uh, west?" And they said, "Well, let's go north." So the guys ended up actually that's where they ended up. That's where they're at now. Um, Technically, they are just kind of whatever it is that they want. Now, I think the only people that were here last week was Chris and Xanos. So I'll go ahead and let the guys. Before they say what they're going to be doing, Robert, did you have any questions, or I don't, want to make sure that you are creating your character? And you have any questions, or
I'm, I'm, like I said, I'm new to Roll20, so creating the character is my biggest problem at the moment. I'm not.
okay, all right. Well, I tell you what. Why don't you do you mind if I just put a little NPC picture for you guy while you
Have
are.
at it. Have at it.
Oh, you already got it. Okay, okay,
No, I said have at it.
okay. I'm just gonna put a generic picture for your guy so you can do a little bit of role
Basically,
playing.
it's going to be a half orc barbarian. That's what I want to make.
For it. Oh yeah, yeah. Let me go ahead and put a picture of an orc then, or a half orc. And usually people will ask, well, what are the players needing? That's typically the first question people ask. Did you have questions like that, or
You said pretty much whatever I wanted to play, so I just I want to really want to play another barbarian.
All right, great, great, good, good. All right, so that's going to come in handy. I'll just put just a regular picture, and again, you can change that whenever you find something that you think is going to work out for you. All right, so I'll put the picture there, and let's go ahead and go to whatever the players are doing. We only have two guys from last week, which is this guy here and Chris's character. Chris's character is, I think it's this guy. Is that?
Yeah, it's
Oh
Tim.
yeah. All right, so let me go ahead and get through this guy, and then John. Oh yeah, okay, that's, and then this guy here's got to go. All right, these guys are they're gone. They're kicked. Um, all right, so what's the dealio, guys? Mr. Kelris, Mr. Tem, what is the dealio?
Well,
I
where do
think
you
we're
want to go,
spending the
Kels?
night here.
Oh, I think aren't we still investigating this place?
Oh, that's right, we are.
Yeah. Guess let's head up north. And then roll 20 fucked up.
Yeah, it also it like crashed for me or something. That's
Yeah,
retarded.
Oh,
like
sorry about
just
that. Every time I kick people from the Roll20, it does something to the actual game for some reason. I don't know why it does that. I just kicked three people out of the game. So all right, it's yeah, it did the same for me. So it's coming up hopefully in a second. Oh, there it goes. All right. So as far as going north, you guys do want to go north, is that correct?
yeah.
Hang
All
on,
right.
let me. It's not reloading correctly. I'm gonna open it in a new tab.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Now, did you guys want to? Yeah. Well, let me go ahead and put the guys in the North Cavern. So again, they're just basically exploring the section. Let me just turn up the lights. Now I'm going to turn on the lights due to the fact that we have new people, and I don't want them to be staring at a blank screen. So I got to turn on the lights, which is not a big deal. It's not like these guys are going to not figure out what the hell's happening. So get rid of him, and him, and this luck. All right, so basically, you guys are looking at a like a chasm area, which is pretty much drops maybe 100, I would say 180 to 200 feet downward. Now, if you don't
Jesus
have that sort of,
Christ.
yeah, that's pretty long drop. I guess you could say you're in, and if you saw the
Your
Lord of the Rings.
basement's fucking huge, dude.
Apparently,
Well, this is technically you guys are about maybe I would say 1,000 yards away from the actual outpost. So it's not like you're just it's everything's just connected together. There's a bit of a walk.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm not gonna put a map for every 5 feet that you walk. So you have been walking a little bit. All right. So you guys already know that we have two new guys. But if you want to keep going forward, that is your call. I can put the guys in the next map, technically, being unconscious or, I'll make up some kind of crazy backstory. It doesn't matter. I ad lib the whole game. You guys or Mr. Robert and uh, and uh, Tarvalin, Tharvalin. How do you pronounce that? Thar Tharvalin. Darvelin. Whichever way you pronounce it, Mr. Eric, you can just let us know. Now, if you want, you can go ahead and put your name in quotations. Well, not quotations, but those brackets. So everybody knows who's who. So if you guys want to do that, but while you guys are doing that, we can. There you go. Eric did that, and Mr. Robert, if you want to put your character's name before your real name, you can, call him Conan if you want to, since he's the barbarian. All right. So what's the plan, Mister Kel and uh, Athar? You do notice that your friends have thought they basically told you that look, this is a little bit too rough for us. We're gonna go back home and be cucks and vote Democrat and
Oh, okay.
have little girls tell us what to do. So yeah, no, that's a joke. Come on, guys, get a sense of humor. All right. So
If
uh,
you can't stand Nelson's political scrolling, I would just leave. He doesn't.
yeah, yeah,
Doesn't
that's
bother me.
yeah,
I
that's probably
don't care.
yeah. Come on, guys, grow up.
Uh,
Just grow up.
Karos will kick a rock into the chasm, see how long it takes to hit the bottom.
All right. Well, since you have what's your vision? 100 and
My dark vision's only 60, I think.
oh, okay. All right. So since you kicked the rock, the sound is going to be a little bit too far, or too far for you to kind of hear anything. It might be soft ground down there, might be water down there. Well, plop would probably give you a little bit of uh, uh, notice, or it would tell you that it's water down there. So it's definitely not water. It could be either ground, soft ground, or ground. So you definitely don't hear any kind of a plop from any kind of water source. So it's definitely solid ground down there. As far as how far it's down there, you can't really tell due to the fact that, again, you didn't hear the plop of a rock. So it's kind of hard to kind of make heads or tails of how deep it is. But since you can fly, technically, not exactly sure if you can fly. I can't remember. But
No, I can.
yeah,
Well, we're in a cavern, aren't we?
definitely in a
Yeah.
cavern. Your an analogy is, when the Lord of the Rings, they were on the side of the mountain, and then the avalanche fell down, and it's a pretty deep drop. It's a pretty far drop. So it's gonna be maybe 20d6 if you fall over. Um, and if you're into if you're if you do fall for some crazy reason.
Fall, I jump.
Now
Uh,
I like to screw with my players because I know that a lot of I kind of use metagaming as a ploy to lure the players into some kind of a okay, like I see webs, so the DM's gonna he's gonna have some spiders. Well, maybe or maybe not. So it's kind of
yeah,
like
it could just be cobwebs.
yeah, I see a lot of webs. Yeah, of course, everybody sees the webs. But I kind of use as a ruse to have the players think that they're about to fight some spiders, which maybe, could be, probably, maybe.
I'm gonna cast a light on a rock, and I drop that into the
So
pit.
what level
We're
are you
level 9.
starting?
Live 9. All right. Well, since you drop a rock, you definitely see a valley of nothing but mushrooms. So you are now, or you're seeing mushrooms, large mushrooms, really big mushrooms. So from what you can tell, you are seeing a mushroom forest, about 200 feet downward. Mushroom forest, 200 feet downward.
Okay. Should I roll like knowledge nature or something to know what the mushrooms are? Or...
Well, it's you could yeah, much knowledge nature. If you know about the Underdark, you know that that's somewhat common. It's not like something that you have to kind of. It's going to be something that you have to kind of. It's a mystery. It's basically like asking if you go to the woods, you'll see a shitload of trees. So you definitely know that a variety of mushroom men, which is they're called um, mycotes, are usually a sign that they might, almost like 75% chance that they might be down there in that region. Usually they kind of make their large mushrooms into places where they like to congregate. So, very good chance that you might meet some mushroom folk 200 feet below. As a matter of fact, I might as well just put some mushrooms there while you guys decide on how to proceed. Some mushrooms.
Okay. Well, apparently this leads into the Underdark, so I'm considering like maybe we should just wall off this area and leave.
That's fine with me. I'm just hiding, looking for enemies up here while you're doing your stuff.
All right. You do see that there are well the webs for sure. You also see a bunch of crevices that would you would assume that you might have something behind the webs, perhaps, maybe. Don't really know.
I look back to Caloris and I'm like, well, should we
So for
continue down this path or should we head back up and rest for the evening and then go hunt down Mr. Red Eyes?
I think the latter option is more practical. I can't exactly kill everything in the Underdark. I'd rather just seal this passage.
Oh yeah, I forgot that I had some little Irishman accent. Sure, you kind of. You can fly. What more do you need? But very well, if that's your wish.
I don't want anything to come up here and, well, start killing people up there while I'm asleep or anything like that.
Oh, I do fear that's something that you'd have to worry about.
Well, let's return to the keep for the time being.
all
Very
right.
well.
Oh, by the way, can you guys make a spot check real fast?
Absolutely.
1 second.
Looking for a 20 on the spot check. 20 on the spot check.
Well, I should probably be able to make that.
All right. Mr. Kell and Mr. You definitely notice that there are tracks that lead up and into some of the crevices of this area. You kind of figure, as far as what the tracks look like, they don't look like they have boots or anything like that. The tracks are humanoid in size. Maybe like 5 inches, 6 inches, 7 inches, things like that. But definitely they don't have boots or anything like that. So the tracks look more like let me just draw what they look like. So you would figure that somebody with a foot that looks like that, maybe like that. It's like a bad picture of a foot, but what are you gonna do? So,
What the fuck?
so you probably see like two holes that drag across the floor. So it's
That's
probably
that's definitely weird.
like
I
that,
wonder if it's mushroom people.
It's fucking Mario and Prince.
and they kind of like drag across the floor. So yeah. So yeah, and they kind of go, they just kind of go. Well, actually, let me draw that as well. So they kind of go up into the mountainside. So whatever is in here, they kind of like maybe go inside up into the crevices of the mountainside. So what do you guys want to do? Investigate, take a look around.
Yeah, I mean, I'll bring it to his attention. I'll see what he wants to do. And if he still wants to go back up, then I'm cool with going back up because I have no idea what these tracks could possibly be.
Yeah, Coas will reply, I see the tracks as well, but
Oh.
I don't think it's particularly wise to go hunting down creatures that we can't identify with just two of us.
Okay, I've tried 3 times and I can't get the ability scores to stay on the sheet. They've reset to 10s every time.
Hmm. Is that you, Robert? Right?
Yeah.
Let me take a look at that. Robert. Are you clicking on the base? You click on the base where it says 10, base 10, and just change that to whatever. You got to click on the base.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. I see that you put a 17. So I'll give that a shot. Uh, going back to you guys, what do you want to investigate? Oh,
I think we're going back up top.
okay. Now for Mr. Thar and Mr. Robert, You don't necessarily have to fight everything you see. I'm pretty big on skills, so if you want to be the face of the group, or you want to put some points in your diplomacy, definitely doable for you to say hi to a hostile creature, and if your diplomacy is high enough, you can actually talk to them, and they can tell you why they hate white people because Black Lives Matter and shit like that. So no, that's another bad joke. I'm a horrible. Hey, Trump won. You
Oh
can
my
you can,
god.
Oh,
we're
it's
not
fine.
political. I can't. Come on, guys, grow a pair. Jesus Christ. All right.
I'm multitasking.
And by the way, I'm trans black, so I can say shit like that. You know, have you
Holy
guys?
shit.
Yeah, that I don't know if you
And
saw. I don't know if you
you're
saw
doing
that
max
report
hit.
where that lady was like, "Well, I'm transracial." I thought that was hysterical. I'm gonna use that from now on for my defense. I'm transracial. I'm half black and Puerto Rican and a little bit of Jewish. All right, so yeah, that's
You're
probably
doing
why.
max hit points.
That's the reason I lose all of my players, Robert and Eric. People don't have sense of humor.
I'm fine
Are
with
Oh,
it.
you doing max hit points or?
Max hit points, yes, yes. You don't want to die. Make sure you don't die. All right, so let's go ahead and go back to the outpost. Now, this is where you guys can come up with your own backstory on why you're here, and we can have you in the game right now. So let me go ahead and put you in the map because it's probably appropriate for you guys to be here. As far as why you're here, you can either be part of the militia or you can just come up with your own backstory. Doesn't I don't care. All right, so I'll
I'm
just
gonna
put.
cast the wall or manifest, I guess, wall of stone as we're on our way out of the passage to seal it off.
Oh, okay, okay. Wall of stone it is. All right, so that is definitely sealed. You're never going to be down there again, so I can archive that map. Is that correct?
I mean, you could do
yeah,
whatever you
probably.
want with it. I just don't want
Well,
shit walking up and coming into my basement again.
no, no, like for next week, you guys might say, hey, that passageway that we saw? Let's check it out. So I have to dig it out of the archives. Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, probably not.
Probably not, yeah.
Oh, you know what? I'll
Unless
just
there's a
keep.
sudden side mission.
Yeah, I'll keep it open for a week if. All right, so we got the new guys in. So you wall off the section of the air. I guess You've already dominated the dark tentacle. You tell the captain of this particular. Well, it's your keep, but you mentioned to the captain that what you did, and you won't be bothered by the tentacle again. So he's somewhat relieved. I would usually roleplay it with Kel on that, but I just kind of want to get you guys in. It's already 7:30 where I'm at,
Yeah,
so
this fine.
yeah,
I,
yeah,
I'd rather get them in
Yeah.
ASAP.
yeah. There you go. All right, so the guys are in, and you guys can say hello or whatever it is that you want.
Well met.
Say, how are you all? Came looking for adventure, and I heard this was the place to be.
I'm not exactly certain it's the place to be with Waterdeep so near, but there certainly has been a surge of activity from the lizard folk in the passing swamp.
I'm always interested in that. I was paying homage to the Temple of Tempest, and figured this would be as good a place as any to start.
I'm a fellow worshiper of Tempest too.
Ah, he is actually my father.
Oh. Shit.
Okay.
Hi, that's lovely. Traveling family orc looking people.
It's, yes. He abandoned my mother as soon as I was conceived. See, I'm a,
Aye, that makes sense why you'd be traveling together.
Hmm.
oh, I just ran into this massive. What are you?
Half orc.
Half orc gets. They still get 60 vision, right? Or is
Yeah,
this,
60 feet.
or is it
Dark
30?
Yeah.
vision.
Okay, 60.
No,
got it.
60.
All right.
I was expected the son of the Lord of Battles to be a little taller.
Well, I only half. But 6 foot is close.
Well, you certainly seem convinced.
Hey, you're all quite tall.
And hey, I got 2.
I'm more
I don't.
orcish than human.
Well, I'm more of a gnome than either of you. Just
You can go gnome hunting.
what?
Gnome punting? What?
Yeah.
That's just wrong.
Well, I'd like to see you try.
So, who is the lord of this keep?
I just gesture at Caloris behind me.
No.
I suppose these days I am technically Lord Radari now. But yes, I am Kelrus Radari, Lord of this keep.
Well met, sir. Just
You
wondering
as
if-
well.
Sorry, that music just kind of.
Oh, let me. Yeah, it's too. Is it loud? It's too loud. Okay, I'll turn it down.
No. I'm not used to having it in the background. Oh, it's
Oh
fine.
yeah. Good ambiance, I guess. Yeah. All right. Well, we're technically good to go for whatever you guys want to do.
So I heard troubles of lizard folk in the marsh.
Hey. We're going to go deal with that in the morning.
May I tag along?
Mind if we tag along?
Well,
Hey,
first I would
why
have to
invite
know
me?
your names.
My name is Bruiser Stump Killer.
How about it elegant for an orc person?
Very descriptive, yes.
I'm Theraval. I abandoned a surname long ago.
Would that short name be
Tempest.
Stump?
No.
Story because you're related?
No.
I will earn my father's blessing.
Oh! How does one earn a blessing from an orc?
No.
No, his father is Tempest, not
Tempest.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You said
I was
father.
like-
This entire time I thought you guys were related, and I'm like, yes,
No.
a human
No.
with glowing eyes and a orc. I can
No.
see the family resemblance.
His father is Tempest.
Okay.
I'm an Azimir.
We are not
Or
related.
Azimar.
Okay, yeah. I was gonna say, this is like trying to
So-
figure out how to RP it. I'm like,
You're like, wait a second. No, I'm a Azimar. So my eyes are golden and silver hair. And they're children of like mortals and gods.
Yeah, I've played one before. Alrighty.
Does that clear things up a little bit?
Yeah, it does, because this entire time I'm like, your pictures are so fucking different. I don't even know what to say.
That
Oh,
would
wizard
be
did it.
weird. An Azamar, son of an orc, a half orc.
Yeah, this is my dad. The
Wizard
orc.
orc.
Yeah, that wouldn't
Tempest
work
took
too
over
well.
his body. I just got the genes, man.
That's wrong.
Yeah. Alright, so I asked Caloris, oh yeah, where are the buds? I'd like to turn in and get a little bit of rest, if you will.
Oh, sorry, I didn't catch that, Chris.
Basically, I was just asking where are the beds so we can go to sleep. We're gonna get to the next day so we can go kill Red Eyes.
Well, there should be slightly nicer quarters than the garrison that we can manage. Well, you two certainly seem between the son of Tempest and, well, a man named Bruiser. I take it you two can handle yourself in a fight.
I hope so.
I would definitely hope so.
Well, then I would welcome your company on our hunts. We hunt a lizard folk war chief who calls himself Red Eyes.
Sounds like a worthy opponent.
I
We
have
shall
heard
see.
that. For the time being, it's just about time for my friend in here to turn in, so you're welcome to keep your home for the night.
Oh, much appreciated, kind sir.
Thanks, sir.
Well, I will retire to my bedchambers.
Very well. I shall see you all in the morning.
And I'll plop myself on a bed.
All right, all
Be
right.
the bear.
All right, so you have a pretty much uneventful night, and I just kind of want to give another brief an idea of where the guys are, what the guys are doing, and all that good stuff. So we get that guy out of the way. So technically, well, let me put the big map. All right, so if you guys, I might have mentioned this earlier, but I just want to make sure everybody understands what's happening. The guys are in this section, and they have to find Red Eye. Now, Red Eye might be in one of the remaining lizard towns. The remaining lizard towns of 3, which is this one, 2, and this one. Now, the reason they don't go to this area because they've already been there, and they've already taken care of business. So the Red Eye guys probably in one of those 3 locations down at the bottom. Now, for you guys that might or might not know, especially Mr. Robert who just showed up, there's a couple of side missions here in the Blizzard Marsh, which is 2 guards have disappeared from their patrols, which they were last seen at this location. Now, the ruined town used to be an old elven ruined town. This area used to not be a swamp in about maybe 400 to 500 years ago. So the swamp is slowly getting larger and larger, expanding in terrain. So there's still some old towns from way back in the day. So there's two guards that disappeared. They belong to, or they're children of some nobles. Now, these nobles are in Daggerford, but they own a majority of the merchant guild, or actually they're part of the merchant guild, and they're very well, they have a lot of money, is what I'm trying to tell you. So there's a large reward that's out for the return of the children, and the guys were like, well, yeah, we don't care about the kids. There's also a Medusa who has been known to roam throughout this the east, or actually the east side of this particular area of this large mountain. It's more like I would say it's like more of a tropical mountainous region than anything else. You also have these other towns, these bullywug villages in Druid's Grove and Sahagan and Nobads. Now, in the campaign, you can actually be an herbalist if you wanted to, and just go out and find, certain mushrooms and herbs or alchemy supplies to make a little bit of extra cash. That's if you're into that. I mean, say for example, you're traveling through the swamp. Let me just turn down the music a little bit. You're traveling through the swamp. And you just want to make a couple extra gold. Well, actually, the gold is usually side missions. But if you want, you can go ahead and do some herbalist and pick up whatever mushrooms you think you might find in the area. Now, I used to have a player that was all into that, and he was technical. Yeah, he even gave me a list of some of the, some of the supplies and herbs that he knew about, and the guy only lasted for a month. So I wouldn't put too much effort into it unless you know, because I play every week regardless. I have nothing better to do. So if you want to dedicate yourself with your character and feel like, well, I'm going to be here for a long time, well, sure, go ahead and do that. But if you're like, well, I'm still iffy about this guy who's making racist jokes, I'm going to be, I don't know if I can handle this. I might not make it, which is fine. I'm not everybody's cup of tea. I can understand that. All right, so there's the big overall picture of the map. And by the way, when I say racist, I don't mean like I'm just teasing racist. I guess what I meant before the community gets on top of me for saying that. All right.
No.
They also went to this area here, the chasm. They had a pretty nice adventure. You can probably watch some of the old videos of what the guys did back when they went in there. It was pretty interesting. They found this. Actually, they were looking for a gate of the Shadow Realm, and they did find it. A couple of the guys went through, and a couple of guys didn't go through, and it was kind of weird. But this is the overall idea of what the guys are. So the next day, you guys do wake up. So let's go ahead and, since you already have an idea of what the place looks like, um, you guys need to kind of talk about what you're actually going to be doing. Now, for the new guys, I do have. Uh, if you go to the forum, you'll see that there is it's supposed to be the message board. So if you go to the Daggerford Bulletin, so I'll just give you a link, and you can kind of look through that, and you can talk to the remaining. You can talk to the other guys and say, hey, you know what? This mission number 2. All of the missions are good to go. So uh, if you're gonna wonder, it's like, well, why are they separated by 3 sections? Well, that's because one was in the month of January, the other one was in the month of February, the other one is the month of March. They have their own titles for the month of Elit, and the other one is, I'll put the name of the month, but it doesn't really matter what month it is. It's just all the missions that are available. If you want to talk to the remaining fellas on how you want to proceed, and you've already seen this on the message board due to the fact that you have been in Daggerford and you know a little bit about the area. All right, so I'll let you guys do a little bit of discussion on that. I like to drink beer while I play. Kind of makes me less annoying. So take your time, guys.
Oh, I've
And
got Maker's Mart sitting next to me, and
okay,
see,
great,
we're,
great,
we're good.
good. All right, well, I'll let you guys shoot the bull, and let me grab a couple of brewskis, and I'll be back in a bit.
All right,
Okay.
grab me a quick drink too. I'll be right back.
Then we shall wait.
Do you know the prerequisites for whirlwind feat? I forgot. I know one is dodge.
I think dodge, mobility, combat.
If you go to page
Something.
87, do you have the 3.5 Player's Handbook in front of you?
No, I don't. I got one on order.
Oh, you can get it for free online. What feat did you say?
Whirlwind.
Whirlwind?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not in the Player's Handbook.
Should
I
be.
assume he means whirlwind attack.
Yeah, whirlwind. It's
I
been a
linked
while
it in
since
the.
I played.
I linked it in the roll 20.
Alright, I'm back.
So I will go to everybody and say I may have a way to help us out. I can ask Tempest for some guidance, aka I can cast divination.
Well, that's not a bad idea. I mean, I was just going to try and maybe a little bit of diplomacy, and then if they decide to serve me, then all will be well. And then if they don't, I was just going to kill them all.
Well, I was thinking to find him. We can use divination. The red eye.
Oh, of course. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Incense and sacrificial offering appropriate to your religion. Of course, I don't have 25 gold. I spent it all on some very nice plate mail.
25 gold for a plate mail?
No, I have a mithril plate of speed. Full mithril plate of speed. That was 26,000 gold.
I was gonna say.
No, and leaving me with very, very little cash. I may not be able to cast this, yeah. Never mind.
What do you need?
Incense and sacrificial offering appropriate to your religion, together worth at least 25 gold. Oh, maybe a.
I'm sure I would have had some.
I'm thinking
give
blood
you-
on a battle axe, and use that as a. If he's got an extra
I got
battle
plenty
axe.
of blood on my weapons, so.
If you have a not one that you don't mind being, because it'll be consumed in the process. The weapon, if it's, that's what I'm thinking, a regular battle axe of anything. You have a keep here. Maybe one of these militiamen has it.
That's not gonna work.
Oh, damn. Let's hope that doesn't turn that off. There we go. Sorry, my headset was dying. I had to plug it in. Alright, so I kind of zoned out there for a second reading up on something.
Alright, I'm back again. I'm gonna be a little AFK on and off as we're trying to fix the water heater at my place.
Oh, fun.
fun.
No, we're having to rewire the whole thing, so I'll be on and off.
Well, that doesn't sound like fun at all.
No, it's like a waste of my off day.
Alright, so we're trying to find the red-eyed lizard, a nobleborn's children, son.
Right now we're just looking for the. We're specifically trying to kill this red-eyed lizard guy because there's a bounty on his head. But if we find these kids while we're at it, well, sure.
Just a bonus.
Yeah,
How old are the children?
I don't know.
We don't know. Okay.
Between 0 and like 200 if they're elves. Who knows? I don't think they're elf children though.
Alright.
So, I'm trying to find Red Eye.
Oh, we don't have the map in front of us. So you guys have already checked one of the places, but there's 3 possible other places to go.
Well, I'm basically new to the campaign too, so no worries.
We went to the one village because I'm trying to remember why we were there. Oh, because some dude offered to pay us 100 gold per lizard folk had we brought him, so we went to the village and killed a bunch of lizard folk.
That seems like wasteful. The warrior should be honored and buried.
Seems like a worthy goal to me.
All right,
We even killed the children.
What?
guys, back.
Well, I didn't kill the children,
No,
but the
okay.
children were killed.
That's unfortunate.
Hey, 100 gold per head.
Even children head.
I
Per head, isn't it?
I like to put a lot of moral kind of, I guess, a moral kind of, well, not missions, but choices for the players to see how what they do. It doesn't really matter because they don't have a paladin in the group, so it doesn't. You guys can kill anybody you technically want to, but if there was a paladin in the group, it'd be a hell of a problem. But
It would be.
No doubt.
Nah, you just gotta know how to, work the role play, man.
Yeah,
Because
Nelson, I remember
he was
that
breaking
one
the
time.
law.
That some guy walked up to the. I wasn't in this group, but some guy was like, "Yeah, I'm a paladin," and then the one dude immediately attacked and killed him.
that was that was
okay.
questionable. He was down in the Underdark, so that was questionable. I mean, technically,
don't think they were in the Underdark.
were they
were
dark? I don't
Yeah,
know.
that was like the shittiest shit I had ever seen. That was tremendously shitty.
God, I don't know. If you go to the YouTube, I've got like a million games. I can't keep up with them. So, yeah, more likely something weird happened. I'm not 100% sure.
So real quick for spells, keep an eye on spell components.
Nah, we don't have
No?
time for that.
So I can cast divination without having to worry about the offering and 25 gold piece.
Well, if you get to, well, I'm gonna do Raise the Dead. Where's that 5,000 gold diamond there? Where's that at? It's only for when things get when the components
Really pricey.
yeah, when it gets really pricey or something's really rare. Like you need an artifact for what is that? Apocalypse from the sky or whatever it's called. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, you definitely need an artifact. Some things you have to have. Most of the time, the players don't. They're not doing these crazy spells, so I'm not. And plus, we go on the honor system. If you look at if you read through the spell and you mention that, oh, you know what, I need this. Well, we'll go with that. But we just don't have time for me to just micromanage everybody. We'd be here the whole night. We got to get something done by the end of the night. So we go on the honor system.
All right. I'm gonna just say since I spent all my gold on outfitting my character that I can't cast a spell then.
Okay.
If we're going on the honor system.
Well,
Okay.
your call. I mean, why'd you get the spell if you know you can't cast it? I'm not getting that part.
No, I mean I have all the spells. Like because clerics just
Oh
have
yeah,
the
I got
spells
you.
you pray for them every morning.
Right.
So it's not like I just have it. But
Yeah,
I
you
can't
can-
really use it without the.
Yeah, you can pretty much. Oh, as far as no, go ahead. I'm eating chips, so keep going.
Oh, you're good. I will wait on that spell. That's all.
right. What do you guys decide to do? Just out of curiosity.
Let's head to one of the Lizard Man Village thing.
Yep.
Oh, the red eye. The red eye sounds good to you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. All right, you guys ready to rock and roll, or do you want to do a little bit more role
Yep.
playing? Do you want to talk to the captain? Maybe not.
I'm ready to try and solve this.
All right, so-
heroically.
So the captain goes up to Kel, and he says, "My lord, or honorable Kelris, I hear you've got a couple of your new men here. I'm not exactly sure if you men are going to be going to a specific area, but I do have to warn you. I've had a couple of warnings from my militia has spotted some creatures that are called, I'm not exactly sure what they're called, but they've been spotted in the region that you said you were going to be heading off to. Now, these creatures, I don't know their precise name, but they actually can turn you into stone with their gaze look. So I just want to make sure that you understand that the area that you're going into is somewhat extremely dangerous. So you can
Are
make
you referring to a Medusa?
No. This creature is a
Basilisk.
No. This creature, I'm not proficient in the names of the creatures that are out there. I do know that a couple of our men have been killed by this particular creature. It doesn't come in that often because we don't go into that area too much. But this creature is a bog creature that is almost like I guess looks like a half of a horse and half a hippopotamus. And again, I'm not proficient in the knowledge that you men might have, but just thought I'd warn you that you might want to make sure that your men know that the place that you're heading to is extremely dangerous. Now you can make a knowledge intelligence check actually, which is going to be a 35 because he kind of you don't really have a good idea what the hell he's talking about. The knowledge check, it might be a little bit, actually, for you new guys, you might think it's a little high, but these guys are optimized, so they're probably going to figure out what the hell I'm talking about. So if you make that 25 check, I can give you the name of it, and then you guys can decide on how to proceed. And I see that...
Looking good.
Well, let me go ahead
Staring at
and
the wall.
yeah,
Doesn't look good at all.
you definitely want to optimize your guy. Not saying you have to, but it's always helpful.
I can't.
Definitely helpful. Definitely helpful.
I don't get a lot of skills.
Well,
You
with,
Get
know,
2 points per level.
intelligence checks. I mean, it's
yeah,
not
the
what I can
intelligence
really do
check.
about that.
It's definitely something that you want to. Actually, I should have made Mr. Kelris roll a dungeonary check. I think it is, but he knows, he kind of has an idea of what the hell's happening. He made his check, by the way. So
Jesus
I
Christ.
don't know what he wants to do,
I
but
did roll dungeoneering.
oh, okay. Well, there you go. You're good to go then. If you want to
Uh,
look that up and explain to your fellow travelers that it might be a little, might be a little rough, because you can look at the stats and the information of the monster and explain to them how they are going to die, maybe, perhaps.
uh, Carlos will say to the captain, he's like, I believe you refer to a catabolus.
Yeah.
Yes, they have been known to petrify travelers.
That's it. They petrified a couple of my men. We weren't about to go into a deep swamp with, the remaining. From what I hear, they seem to be multiplying in vast numbers. Now, as far as what numbers there are, I know that a couple of my men did say there was a family of a couple of them that were. One of them just gave birth to about 3 of them. As far as how many there are in total, I couldn't really tell you. I know that it's breeding season. That just happened a couple of months ago, actually about 9 months ago. So this is probably about the time that they're more active due to the fact that they have to feed the children, I guess. And that's as little as I know about these creatures. But you were the expert, so I just figured I'd let you know that to watch out for these things. Well, if you don't mind, I'll go ahead and get back to my man.
Yes, Captain, thank you for the warning.
All right, so that's between you and that's between all you guys. I don't know how you want to take that, but I don't get involved with
What
you
book are
guys.
these guys in?
Number two. Number 2.
Okay. It doesn't look like they can petrify stuff. They have a death ray.
Well, there you go. When you said petrified, I just kind of went with that. Death rays. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I didn't read it. I just got the name. I know they can kill you. I know it's either petrified or death ray, or it's one of those. But half horse, half hippopotamus. I don't know. It kind of looks like half horse, half hippopotamus. All right, it's your call, dude. What? How do you want to proceed?
Curris comes out of his bedchamber, and are you guys like here, or are you still sleeping, or what's up?
Not right
No.
there.
No, I'm
I'm
up.
up.
When Curris comes out, he says, good, you men are already ready to go, I see.
Yes.
The captain of the guard just informed me that they've been having some issues with some, well, rather nasty creatures in the swamp, that we should be on the lookout. Have you ever heard of a catabolus? Well, they inhabit certain
Okay.
swamps, and the eyes can slay those of weak constitution quite easily.
That sounds.
Wait, you're telling me that by looking at them on, they just kill them?
Well, if they look at you and fire a ray out of the eyes, yes.
Is it actually a gaze attack? Yes or no? Sorry.
No, it's not a
Okay.
gaze attack. It's a ray.
Okay, that's something completely different then. All right.
Sounds like a formidable foe.
They can be. The captain informed me that they've already slain several of the guards. I thought I would inform you so that we would be careful on our way there. Any specific preparations you have to encounter them, I would suggest that you make.
since you seem to know about them, what would you suggest?
Hmm. Well, typical armor isn't particularly effective against such attacks, but anything that can deflect a magical attack would be rather useful. Most rings would serve, as would certain spells if you have any scrolls or potions to use.
Well, I can't say that I think. I mean, we should all get something to prevent that death thing
does-
you're talking about.
So
But I
does
do-
magical armor help you resist?
Not any more than regular armor, I'm afraid. I do seem to recall that priests are capable of warding individuals against such death magic, though. Kara sort of raises an eyebrow at him.
I do have something of that nature. I'm limited on how much I can cast and how much my Tempest will bestow upon me. And it's also a necromancy spell, so technically an evil spell.
Necromancy isn't evil. Creating
Is it?
undead creatures is evil.
Ah, okay.
But necromancy in general isn't like wholesale evil.
Ah, okay.
Well, if you go into
was-
town with undead, they're gonna try to kill you. You're technically
Right, creating undead is evil, but if you
Right.
cast like fear or whatever, which I think is necromancy, that's not evil.
Yeah, correct.
Oh,
we
so
got
like Bane, Fear, those aren't evil?
Yeah, unless they say evil next to them in the tags, which you might know.
Right. Yeah, there's a few that do that.
Like I think Animate Dead is tagged as evil, so there you go. That's evil. But
So does blinding and deafening them also help?
they would have
well said.
trouble firing the eye rays at you if they could not see you. Yes.
Here's the thing with the thing with Mr. DM. He's a sneaky little bastard who will probably surprise you with these things that kind of act as sort of like alligators. You know how alligators just kind of pop out of the ground. I can show you a couple of YouTube videos where you think there's nothing in there, and then next thing you know, they're like killing the little a puppy or whatever. So they can get tricky.
Well, I can
I'm trying to
protect
think,
two
are
of
there-
us.
Are there any items we could just buy that would just nullify this issue? Off the top of your head?
There are certain armors that are warded against such magics that bring about instant death, but they are typically quite expensive.
That's what I was afraid of.
So I can
how about
protect
the
two of us for 8
invitations that,
minutes each.
Great stuff, dude.
I would suggest that you save your magics for yourself and whoever you deem appropriate. I am capable of handling myself in this matter.
Oh shit, I'm jealous.
Well then, we shall see who is the most worthy warrior.
Oh, I guess so. Oh no, wait, I already know how I can be. Never mind.
Well then, I think that solves it. Myself and Bruiser are covered, if you two are covered.
I'm not guaranteeing the covered, but yeah.
Well, they can't kill you if they can't find you, Timalaine.
That's
not sure if I'm
what
pronouncing your name
that's what I'm
well.
counting on. I
I'll
gotta,
warn
I
you
gotta
that
know where
the-
I am.
I'll warn you that the noses are rather powerful, but... Well, I take it you showered recently.
Alright. I'm not worried about that. No creature in existence can smell me.
Well, you kind of maybe want to
Well,
think
then I'll
about that.
trust you on that.
Did you mention the saving throw and all that good stuff? It's pretty high.
What and what?
Did you talk about the death ray and all that? I guess.
Yeah, that's what the whole
Well,
discussion
yeah,
was
but if
just
they
about.
if they can't find me, they can't shoot a death ray at me.
Uh, well, I guess, yeah. Technically, anybody within, it's kind of like a Medusa. Within, if you're within this radius, you're gonna have to kind of look at him. So it's gonna happen.
No, he fires a ray. It's not a gaze attack.
Oh, it's a raise. Okay. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
It's a raise.
Yeah.
Correct. Correct.
If it was a gaze, I'd be completely immune to it. That's why I was
Yeah.
trying. I was hoping it was a gaze,
Oh yeah, yeah.
but it's
Oh, by the way,
not.
you guys can
So
call me out on my mistakes. We play by the rules. I make mistakes, just like anybody else. So it's not like what my word is not law. Is what I'm trying to tell you.
What is this thing doing? Sorry, I'm having issues with my character sheet
All
and
right.
spells.
Well, we've got some time here, guys. I kind of try to estimate if a fight's going to happen. A fight usually takes around maybe an hour and a half. So if we get a fight started with these Capliopes or whatever, however you pronounce it, you probably get to find at least one of the villages, depending on if I roll heads or tails on the village
cool.
where he might be. So don't know what you guys want to do, but let me put you in the overhead map so you have an idea. All right. You guys want to leave now, or do you want to chit chat a little bit more? Don't know.
No, I think we're
I'm
probably.
doing
Yeah, I
some
think we're ready.
math over here.
Well, let me give you the distance for the location. Now, as far as what exactly, what village, depending on what village you go to, it's going to be either faster or slower. And you guys already know that a human can travel 24 miles a day, and you more than likely will probably get there pretty much in the afternoon, maybe 5 or 4 o'clock. But I've got the Forgotten Realms Atlas, so I can be pretty specific on the mileage. So let me go ahead and give you that. Now, Mr. Robert and Mr. Eric, did you guys did you buy all the goods, all the supplies that you are going to be needing? You can pick out
I
pretty
have
much.
not yet.
Okay, now you
I
can pick
have.
out. Now you can pick out anything you want as far as magical items go. The only thing you can't pick out is stuff that you can't afford for once. Artifacts, legendary items. You can't do that. But if you find, like, say for example, like, well, I want a +5 magic sword. No problem. You can definitely do it if you have the money. You definitely can't afford it. I don't think as a 8th level. You might be. I'm not 100%. But it's doable if you think like, well, I'm going to be the tank of the group, so I'm going to need some serious armor. You can pretty much spend all your money on your armor if you wanted to. So again, you don't have to ask me if you can buy whatever you want to buy. You can buy whatever you want to buy. You just have to have the cash for it. That's basically what I'm trying to tell you. So he just told you that this creature will more likely kill you if he does a death ray on you. So you might think, well, you know what? I'm going to definitely need some resistance or something that get my fortitude to go up a lot. So then you're gonna, if you've been playing 3.5 for a while, you pretty much have a good idea of what you're gonna need. If this is new to you, or you've been playing for a while, but you're not 100% sure, you might want to just keep. Um, well, you might want to think about it while we're playing, because you are probably going to meet up on some of these things. Maybe. I'm not saying you will. I have to roll an encounter check. I'm just giving you. I'm playing my part as the
Trying to
captain. So, yeah. Let me go ahead and shut up,
figure out
and then you guys can talk.
where the gold beyond first level is. I know there's a chart. I just don't remember.
Oh, you want to know how much money you have as an 8th level or
Yeah.
9th level?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you go to the starting characters, you can find all that information there. I'll just let you know. 9th level is 36,000. That's enough to buy some good supplies. uh, me, you might want you can ask the other guys if for some advice, because again, you don't want to die in the first game. Now, what I'm saying is you might or might not meet up on these things. More than likely, maybe it's just a maybe on that one. All right, so there you go, guys. If you're ready to rock and roll, I'll go ahead and roll for some encounters. But I think
Ready to
somebody's.
rock and roll.
All right, so Mr. Did you have any questions on stuff you might need? Because you can ask the guys, and you can just pick whatever you think you might need.
No, I just gotta find the charts for it.
Oh, we got Ryan in. Hey, Ryan, I didn't think you were going to show up, so unfortunately, you might have to recreate your character. So sorry about that.
You just had to do me like that.
We had 4 people didn't show up, man. I'm like,
I was late. I was late, and I was taking care of something.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
going to be here.
Did you,
'cause of the build that I.
Did you have your guy on Mythweaver, by the way? We can just, all you got to do is just put the link on Mythweaver. You don't have to worry about the stats.
No, I did not have him on Mythweaver.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
That took literally, like that character literally took like 3-4 days worth of research to
God
build.
damn, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? There was this guy that I was it last week? He was in one of my campaigns, and he didn't show up either, or I forgot what had happened. And I said, hey, you know what? I thought you weren't going to show up, so I deleted your character. And he was like really mad that he just fucking left the game. I'm not saying you're going to leave the game, but I'm just, it's happened before, is what I'm trying to say. Again, 4 people didn't show up, so I figured, okay, well, Ryan's not going to show up. But again, I don't know if I don't get a message from people, let's say they're going to be late. I have no idea. Usually, people.
Well, because like I left out immediately like this afternoon because I had to do a lot of running and then stuff happened and it was just
Not a problem, dude. Not a problem.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that I messed up your character, but you are
am I
definitely
starting from level 9?
level 9. Same thing. Did you not keep your stats or anything? You don't have to, you don't have to get detailed with your character. Just, put his stats back, and then and then his picture, and that's it. You're ready to rock and roll. You can the technical stuff. You don't have to worry about that. All right. So we got Ryan back from last week, and he's ready to rock and roll. All right. So Ryan, basically all that happened was you guys came back to the keep. There's 2 new guys that are playing, and they're about to try to find Mr. Red Eye, the lizard tribe chieftain, and that's where they're at right now. So, do you?
Okay.
Yeah.
I see the thing of it is though he was real technical, so I kind of gotta like peel back all the stuff that I looked up, which shouldn't take a lot long. I just because like I know what I gave him.
Well, if you wanna, if you wanna kind of, work on your guy, and maybe tonight you might want to just watch. It's your call. I'm not saying that that you
tell
don't,
you what.
Yeah. Why don't you just work on your guy and watch the game? How's that?
Yeah.
Okay,
you guys take care of the dungeon. I'm gonna work on them all through the week, and then I'll get back up with y'all on Wednesday, and he'll be ready. Because this guy was awesome.
Does it take you a whole week to? I mean, it takes me.
It doesn't. It doesn't. It's just like I wanted to use them today, but if I could get him if I can get him done today, can you boop him in?
Well, we're gonna play until about like 11, maybe 10:30. I mean, they're gonna try to just find Red Eye, and then from there we're probably gonna stop. They're either gonna kill him or they're gonna say, hey, we want to parlay. But that's probably what's going to end up happening tonight.
All right, if I can get him done
Well, you
within
can watch
2
the
hours.
game, dude. It's not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can watch the game. You're welcome to watch. All right, so the guys are going to be taking off. Let me go ahead and just roll for some encounters. Actually, what's the distance that I was going to give you guys? I think I even have the distance already set up correctly. Yeah, the distance setup is already set up correctly. All right, so you already know that the swamp is twice the movement rate. So it's gonna be a day's ride to get to Lizard Town over here, and it's gonna be 14 miles, which you're probably gonna get there about maybe 8 o'clock tonight if you're leaving like right now. So by the time you get to here, it's gonna be 8 o'clock. By the time you get to here, it's going to be a whole full day. So you're going to have to camp out in the swamp. What is this area right here? Oh, that's a ruined area, which you're going to have to make a knowledge history for if you're into, just wandering around. It's 7 miles over here. Again, it's 14 miles. You can probably get there about 8 o'clock, maybe 6 o'clock in the afternoon. You'll make it to this area. All right. So what's the plan, guys? Lizard Town 3, 2, the ruin that nobody seems to know anything about, or Lizard Town over here, which is going to take you a day to get to. Which one are you guys heading to?
Which one's closest?
2, probably. 2, yeah. 2 is 7.2. No, actually, they're both exactly the same distance.
Okay.
So,
Let's go to 2, I guess. I vote.
all right.
Sounds good.
Somebody got 2.
Sounds good to me.
All right. All right. So you basically take the road, and then you step onto this area here. Now, before you make it to the area, you get to about right here at the edge of the road towards to the or unless you tell me, look, we're going straight through the swamp. I'm assuming that you're going to take the road. But once you get to this area here, you get to this map, and then you are gonna either investigate or not investigate. It's kind of your call. So let me put you in the map, and then you guys can tell me exactly what you're doing. All right, so there you go. This is a map. Let me go ahead and drop you guys in. Now, the way I run the game, guys, or the new guys, you don't have to investigate everything you bump into. You can just say, we're not really interested in this map right here, DM. We're just gonna keep scattling on the road. All right, so let me put Kel on the map. Kel. And by the way, you can put your own token in the map, guys. You can just click on your name and drag and drop your character in. Now, you are technically, this is a river area. So actually, this is not a river. This is a kind of a swampy area. It's got the dock, and what you see is a couple of bullywugs. Now, if you want to harass them, that's your call. But you have now bumped into a outpost or camp of a bullywug. So how do you want to proceed, guys?
Are these anything that we need to be concerned about?
Well, they're
They
technically.
can attack groups or villages. So
Yeah, this is what they look like, by the way. Kind of like they're
Yep.
frogmen. There's different types, so there's
relatively bad for populace in
Yeah.
general.
actually that.
Now then, if they wage war upon us, let's wage war upon them.
Well,
I'm with that.
here's the thing. This is where the diplomacy and all that comes in. You don't technically know that they're either good or bad. You kind of just you have the element of parlaying with them and getting information and all sorts of stuff. If you want to do that. If you don't, if you just want to kind of
My
be a dick.
parlay is with the blade of my axe.
All right.
Shit.
Well, it's your call. I'm not gonna tell you guys. It's basically like World of Warcraft. You're traveling through the road, and then you see an encampment to the side, and you either go in there and start whipping some ass, or you just keep moving on. So, and by the way, you can't talk to these guys. They might or might not be hostile. If they are hostile, you can do a diplomacy check, and you can calm the fuck down. All you have to do is roll like a 25 or 20 or 35 on your diplomacy. So, and again, you don't have to interact with them. You can just go straight to the village, to the lizard camp. up ahead, a little bit further away. So,
Just
let's,
stay in the shadows and hope my party doesn't die.
well, you have three. You have pretty much three options: leave, parlay with them, or attack them. I don't know what you guys want to do.
What the hell just got posted in chat?
I
Yeah, I
copied the
don't
wrong
know.
link when I was trying to post an image.
Oh,
I'm gonna leave it up to them because I'm fine with either of the three options.
Well, here's the thing with my campaign: if you do make friends with them, that's a side mission. You're gonna get. They're gonna tell you that okay, this is what's happening here. We're having a fight with the lizard folk. We need it. Well, I'm not gonna give you the whole example. I just it's not like you have to kill everything you see. Is what I'm trying to tell you. So
Oh yeah,
Tellers, are they a threat to your to your keep?
well,
I have
yeah.
allies.
All right. So this is where you guys get your heads together and start discussing how you want to proceed. There's
Personally, I
a
say we kill him.
yeah. I mean, there's they look like they have some sort of a like a well, I wouldn't say a mining area, but a lumber mill that they are excavating or taking care of. So if you want to investigate that, that's your call. You don't know what the hell this is. This might be something unusual. This might be interesting. It might be. You might go into an underground lair. You don't know. So a couple of options, guys. I like to give the players options, and if they don't want to do anything, that's fine too. But if you're a curious, uh, gregarian, fun-loving, let's be friends kind of person, there's an option for that too. Gregarious, gregarious.
Carlos will say, well, these creatures are known for their nasty temperaments and known to kill both travelers and harass civilized people, so I agree with the son of Tempest over here that if they make war against us, we should make war against them.
Well, you won't know unless you talk to them.
Fuck 'em.
Hamlin just shrugs.
What's the plan, guys?
I say we kill him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let's see their
One
demeanor
vote for
upon our
Kel?
arrival.
One vote
I
for
think
Kelly?
I'm the only one who's not wanting to kill these guys, so I guess we're gonna kill them.
I'm more waiting to see whether or not they actually act upon us when we arrive.
Well, right now they're
They run in
they're
fear,
really not
they-
noticing you guys, since uh, you guys are kind of like trudging through the swamplands. I don't know if you guys ever seen those movies, where they're just kind of dragging themselves through the swamp. What's that good? I saw a good movie the other day. Well, I usually go into references of movies, but I don't want to spend too much time on that. just want to know what you guys want to do. If you want to attack, that's fine. Just say I'm going to attack. That's fine too. But
I'm gonna attack.
So, Kel and Eric, you're noticing that your friend is attacking, or is going to start to attack. Did you want to just go ahead and let him do what he wants to do? I would assume, correct?
Sure.
All right.
If that's what he's
So,
going to do.
all right. So let's go ahead and get the initiative started. You get a surprise. Well, since you are making a little bit of a noise, I'm going to go ahead and roll to hear you. Whoa! What the hell is that? Okay.
How do I have a 6.01 initiative?
Um, 6. Well, the reason it's got the .0 is because it goes by the modifier, the dex modifier. So if somebody has a better modifier than you, it'll put you in a .0 and all that good stuff.
It's not
So
letting me roll an initiative.
you got to click on your
That's
token and then hit the initiative button up at the upper left-hand corner, up at the top. Mm. All right, so more. I'm definitely going to hear you. As a matter of fact, I don't think I have to make a roll for hearing because there's no thieves in the group. Who am I missing?
No,
Robert, did you
I'm a
make your?
rogue. And you are 100 feet away.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll go ahead and let you get the surprise round. If you just want to attack them, that's fine too. Mister, I think we're missing
I
somebody
don't
from the.
see our tokens. Yeah, I don't. I'm not seeing how to do the initiative.
You just click on your token and then hit the upper left hand corner. It's got an initiative button. Just click on that.
Where like the pointer arrow is, the paintbrush and all that.
Yeah, there's an arrow up at the top. You got to have that arrow highlighted. All right. Well, we don't want to spend too much time just not doing shit. So, tell you what, why don't I click on your guy and roll initiative for you? How's that?
Yeah,
Mind if, yeah. Well, I mean,
please.
yeah. Well, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I was, you
I don't.
actually.
I don't see where.
All right. Did you click on your guy? Right? Did you click on him?
Yeah.
All right. And then up at the upper left-hand corner, you should see an arrow and a box and a like a ruler and a thunderbolt. You see that upper left-hand corner?
No.
No. Well, I don't know what to tell you, bro. We're not gonna just sit here and kind of. I don't want to be rude or nothing, but you know.
I see it's got. I don't.
Do you have anything on roll 20 at all?
Yeah.
On roll 20? Yeah.
That's what we're talking about.
I got
Robert,
the journal.
I don't want to,
Okay, but
hurt
in
you.
like in the main window where the map is, you see the map. Do you see the map?
Yeah.
Okay, there should be like a
okay,
little
yeah,
toolbar.
yeah. Sorry, yeah.
Okay.
Now, if you click on your token, a little window next to the toolbar should pop up that has a button in it that says initiative.
Ah, there we go. Okay. Now I see.
Waiting is the word that I was looking for. Waiting.
I got
is swamp.
21.
Okay, great.
It adds it to the tracker automatically. Where
Great.
actually, where is
Yeah,
the
yeah.
tracker?
You got the hang of it there, Robert. All right. So, Kelris, I don't think you're going to do anything. You're waiting for somebody else to attack. So, whoever was going to do the surprise attack, go ahead and do it now, and we'll get started. So, I'll just go ahead. Go
Up
ahead.
in position, I guess.
Yeah. Whatever you want to attack, you're going to, yeah. Oh, so you're just going to walk up there. Okay, yeah.
Well, give me a second. Like I'm just dragging my token.
Oh, okay.
I'm getting myself in position so that after the attack starts, I'm in an invade. You know what I'm trying to say. I'm in position to do something about it.
I'm just
I
waiting.
move. I can't. We only get one movement, right? Yes.
During the surprise round, yeah, you only get a move action, or well, a move or a standard, so you can probably move 30 feet.
No, I get 40 feet because of barbarian.
There you go.
All right. Now, if you this is a bit of a climb up here, guys. So don't forget that. It's just gonna.
Is this not a landmark right?
I'm sorry.
Is this not the walkway right up here?
It's more of a dock. So it's a dock where where you've got a pier, I guess you could say, a pier or dock. So.
Is there a way to climb up that? Or is it like
Yeah, it's
where you just
yeah. You guys been to the river before. You know what a dock is. You know, get on top of it, dive in, so on and so forth.
Are we in like the river right now or something?
You're wading through the swamp. You're wading through about
Okay.
knee high in swamp water. So
I mean, I'm flying, but
yeah.
You guys can wade through this. If you want.
So they basically use skiffs, guys. I could have put a skiff in there, but right now they're going out hunting, so I'm not gonna put a skiff in. All right. So if you are gonna attack, this is a round where you're gonna do it. All right. So I'm gonna roll for my guys as soon as somebody starts attacking the bullywugs.
Well,
So
I can't get up that far unless you're going another round.
well, it's your call whether you want to go up there. I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, yeah, like combat doesn't start until they can actually detect you. So 80
Right,
feet
right.
away, I'm
Mhm.
pretty sure it's like a -10 to even hear you.
Hmm.
You got plenty
Right.
of time to crawl up on this thing, and then
Sure,
just
yeah.
use the surprise round as a charge, run up in there, and smack somebody.
Well, if you moved, that's basically it. You can't charge from where you're at because you need a straight line.
Well, I mean, when with the actual surprise round, when you're actually able to attack, if they
Yeah.
don't detect us,
Correct,
then they're
correct, correct.
surprised till they detect us. So, yeah,
Right,
yeah.
right. Well, this is a free round. It's a surprise round. If you want to go up there and get on top of where the flat surface is, which is up here, you can do that. So it's your call. I don't know what you want to do.
Well, we only can move. We only can do a standard action or a move action, and if we only get the surprise round, then I think most of us don't even make it to the top of the cliff. I think
Well,
that's what they're getting at. Is
I thought you were the guy who was going to attack. I thought he was going to do a range attack, and that's kind of like, well, I'm down here. I got cover. I'm going to do a range attack, and that's kind of what I figured was going to happen. But if you can only move, then you definitely just don't want to move to the front with your head up your ass. And no offense, to where somebody might do a fireball on you. So I don't know exactly what you want to do.
Well, that would have been the 40 feet right here. So that would have been the one round. I mean,
Well, you can think about it. I'm not gonna just think about what you're doing. There's no hurry. So, because my job is to try to kill you. I'm
I
just
would not be way up there, so I need to.
yeah.
put my token back.
If you do something that's not very intelligent, you're gonna suffer. You're gonna suffer as consequences. I have no mercy on people that don't know what they're doing. So,
I guess I'm just gonna climb up on the dock because no matter what, I don't think they're gonna beat my 39 hide.
no.
Especially not from that
you're-
distance.
Well, you're thinking you're fine, I guess. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna beat that 39. By the way, so yeah. All right, so is everybody done for the surprise round? Which technically, nobody really did anything. Are we finished? Everybody's
Well,
finished?
yeah, I mean, well, yeah.
Yep.
Is it not surprise until they see us? Like if they don't
Well,
see
right
us,
now-
then
Yeah, exactly. But this round, they're gonna be able to spot you. The surprise round, which what I thought somebody was gonna attack, nobody attacked. So we're doing. They see you, you see them. Keras goes on the 25. So that's what's happening. All right. So Kel, you're on a 25. I'm on a.
Kelrus lands here. He will manifest haste on Tamerlan himself and Thurible. I'm done.
Tam, you're up.
manifest haste. How long does that last?
Hang on. 14 rounds, I think. Yeah, that should be right.
You guys know haste. You get an extra attack and all that good stuff.
Yeah, +1 AC,
is it
+1 to attack.
does
plus
it
30
increase your
movement.
My armor.
speed? Plus 30 movement? Holy shit!
Hmm.
I can actually, my armor can give me haste too, but that'll work with yours.
Oh my, all right. So
Super
what are you up
haste.
to there, Tam? What are you up to?
All right, round one. I'm still hidden. I go additional 30.
30
Oh,
feet
okay.
it is, sir. You know you can go 60, right? If you wanted to.
No, I'm a gnome. I go 20 feet. So
Oh, okay.
plus 30 from haste means
Oh, that's
50.
right. Yeah, gotcha.
Go to my equipment. What time of day is it?
You guys
what
are
is this gonna-
like right in the morning. Well, it's about maybe 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Do I want to use this?
All right.
I'm gonna go ahead and use my amulet, which gives me the dark template, which gives me an additional +8 to my hiding. So you can take that. I can re-roll it if you would like.
It's
That's
your,
really your call.
well, first of all, you need cover to
No,
try to hide.
coral of my coral gives me the dark template. I can hide in
Oh.
plain sight.
Well, then, hey, you know what you're doing. You know
Yeah.
you don't need cover,
Yeah,
so you
so,
can hide if you want to.
So what I'm doing, I'm gonna hide. And I'm gonna just have a good time.
All right. Is that all you doing?
No, I'll move after that, but I'll go ahead and roll the hide. I'm just putting in my modifier 'cause I know it's a +8 additional I get to hide. So.
Knock it out. Oh, for you new guys, I tend to run the game. I don't want to say fast, but I try to keep the game moving. So you know, because I watch a lot of Twitch games and people they got their head up their ass and they're just talking. It's like a minute before somebody else says something. I don't like that. All
Right
right.
now,
What
I'm
you're
gonna
doing
move
as soon
action.
as your round goes.
Oh, by the way, you guys can call each other out on some of the calls. For example, he's only a 9th level character. So you're going to ask, well, how the hell did you get that 33? And he's going to say, well, I got this template and I get this, I get that.
Yeah, it's basically 'cause of the template. the +8's really pretty awesome, but my hide's a 50. Just so you know in advance, I have to beat Darkstalker. If they can't beat my hide check, they aren't gonna know that I'm there.
Well, that's for any high
I
check,
can't.
really.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, no, because if they have Scent or Trimmer
Oh,
Sense,
yeah,
etc.,
you're right.
etc. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
No.
Darkstalker eliminates all that, and they have got to beat either my hide check or my move silently check, whichever is higher.
Gotcha. Well, you're good to go. All right. So you just
Yeah.
moved and that's it, right?
Yeah.
All right,
That should be
Bruiser,
all
you're
my
up.
action.
All right, Bruiser, you're up. You're pretty much at there's a cliff, like you're going to have to
Yeah,
try to climb the cliff if you
I
want
know.
to.
That's
Yeah.
my move right there. So,
Oh.
what do you want me to roll to get up?
Don't worry about it. It's not like you've got to climb a mountain or anything like that. You've got a standard if you want. You can shoot an arrow, or I don't know what you want to do.
Yeah, I got a longbow. I can shoot.
All right. All
I'm
right.
shooting this one.
Yeah. Can you ping him real fast? Okay, that guy. All right. His armor class. Okay. By the way, I'll tell you the armor class guys, so it makes the game go a little bit faster. The guys that look like him, these guys, they're all armor class 15. So they're their soldiers. This guy over here is a little bit different. He's a little bit different. So each one it's a different person. So they're not all the same. So everyone's a little bit different. Meaning that it might be a sorcerer or shaman or whatever. All right, so you did hit. So you hit, so you can do the damage.
Alright. The longbow's a D8, right?
Yeah, you don't have any of that stuff set up yet, or
No.
I'm put on a little bit of music, tavern music.
I don't.
Basically, you
No,
just
I
want to
don't
click.
know
What you
where
can do.
to.
What you can do is just go to your weapons and then click roll for your weapon damage. Or you can just roll a 1d8 plus whatever your modifier is. So you would just play, you could just put in \R 1d8 plus, whatever, if you want. I mean, if you think that'd be easier. Okay. All right. Well, that's 8 damage on this guy here, right?
No, this one.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, you definitely kill him. He's only got 8 hit points. All right. Good for that. So that's all right. That's you. So bullywugs are now alerted technically. So they start to all yell because this guy has just got like an arrow in his chest. So they're all pretty much aware that you guys are here. I'm not gonna even bother with Tam because he's impossible to see. But they are going to be able to see you and the rest of the guys here. Now you are flying. Are you, Mr. Kell? You are flying?
I landed on the dock before I cast haste.
All right. So they see him. So they kind of turn around and they just start noticing. Thar, you're still in the swamp, right? You're not anywhere but, right?
Yeah, I haven't had a move.
So, you're technically down in the bottom, so they're not going to bother with you. So my two options are Kel and Bruce. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to run heads or tails. Cause want to be fair. I don't want to just say, well, the DM hates me. That's why he's trying to kill me. So I roll Karis, and then it's pretty much even. Yeah, it's even, guys. All right, so this guy's just going to move a little bit forward and attack with his crossbow. And then this guy's gonna move. He's gonna move 20. Move forward. I'll move my soldiers in first. There's this game's more of. I guess you could say you can call it like a chess game. I would say we play more as a chess game than anything else. And the object of the game is to take the king. All right, so let me go ahead and take 3 on Kel and 3 on Bruiser. All right, so here's my to hit with my javelin. So let me go ahead and where's my guy? I didn't set up my javelin on this guy for some reason. All right, well I'm just gonna go ahead and roll my to hit. The hell is my bullywug? You know what? You're gonna have to get back with me. I don't want to spend too much time on you guys watching me do some bullshit. So Thar, you go ahead and go while I set up my bullywug. What are you up to there, Thar?
All right.
I'm probably gonna miss Kel regardless, so it's not. I'm not wasting too much time.
I can get up to there, so.
Sure, yeah. If you want to try a.
That's with haste.
Yeah, you have a haste, right?
Yeah, that's with haste.
Yeah, don't forget you guys have haste, by the way. So, little.
Yeah, I did that. I really didn't set myself up for too much range because that just would not be in context with my god. So yeah, I'm just gonna run up there and just prepare the next round.
All right, so no range attack then, right?
No, and right now I saw that those guys go down so fast that I don't plan on casting a spell, so.
Oh, okay. All right, so Mr. The Sorcerer. So I got Mr. Sorcerer. There's only one sorcerer here, by the way. It's this guy here. All right, so he sees that he sees only 2 people. Well, actually, you did get up there, so I'm going to roll 1d3 and actually a 1d2 because Mr. Bruiser is a little bit tucked away in the tree section there. So heads or tails. Actually, I'm just going to hit Thar because you're the first one in line. All right, so this guy is going to go ahead and attack. This guy's a 6th level, and I'll tell you guys everything I do because again, it doesn't really matter if you know that he's a 6th level sorcerer. So you can cast 3rd level spells, meaning that he is going to see that you're here. So he's going to do the old standby fireball, which is let's see, it's going to be a 6d6 fireball because he is a 6th level caster. All right, so there you go. So that's a 26. It basically explodes within a 20-foot radius. I don't think I can get Mr. Kelris because he's not in the radius. But oh, by the way, guys, there's a torch icon in your sheets there. Now, the reason you have that torch is to do things like, oh, I'm going to do a fireball, and what you do is just drag it into the map, and then you can put the radius. All right, so I can't get Kel. He's too far away. So I'm just going to go ahead and blow you up, Mr. Star. And if you can make that reflex check to take half damage. As far as what the reflex is, his intelligence is 18, which is a 4 modifier. So you have to roll a 17 or lower. Okay, well, you rolled a 9, which is you're taking the full 26 damage.
Yep. Well, I get +1 because of haste, but it doesn't let me add that in there, so.
All right. So we got a sorcerer He has just cast a fireball on you. All right, we've got. I think everybody? I think everybody went, right? Well, my guards didn't go, so let me just make sure I. Oh, by the way, before I get my guy going, let me just put the bullywug. Ability. All right, here's my javelin. All right, here's the to hit. Let me go ahead and roll that. And that's going to be 3 on Kelris and 3 on Bruiser. So here's 1, 2, 3 on Kelris. And here is Bruiser. Let me see. Actually, I don't have range on you, Bruiser. So forget about the attacks on Bruiser. I'm only attacking Kelris. Which Javelin, I think, has a 30 range on that. Alright, so we got, I think I got range on you. Oh shit, I don't have range. Regardless, I don't think I hit.
Yeah.
I don't think I hit anyway. So that's a -2 on that attack. So that 10 turns into an 8, and that 16 turns into a. Yeah, none of them hit. So let's not worry about that. All right, Kelris, you're up. You've got a couple of spears on you, but they all miss. So what are you up to?
Hang on.
Sure. Oh shit! I got a. By the way, there is a shaman here, which is this guy over here. He was casting a spell. What I mean by that is, it's a full round action spell. So, if you're wondering, well, why didn't he go? He did go. He was he was doing a full round spell. Which, if you know anything about full round spell, you would know that it's probably a summoning of some sort. Now, I'm giving you guys way too much information, but since this is session 0 for the new guys, it doesn't really matter if you know what I'm doing.
So how do you do the radius around the torch like you did?
Oh, just click on the torch, and where it says Aura 1, underneath that, just type in the radius. So if it says Fireball is a 20-foot radius, just put a 20 in there, and that's it, really. There you go. Yeah.
How are you doing the line to measure distance?
There is a ruler, which is underneath the magnifying
search
glass.
icon.
Yeah, it's a magnifying glass on the icon on the left side. It's underneath where the magnifying glass is. That's the ruler right there, and you can just, do that. There you go.
I'm gonna. This is a shaman, right?
That is a sorcerer. The shaman is the guy with a crazy thing on his head.
Who's the dude casting the spell? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, that guy's the ugly guy. This guy. Technically, yeah.
Both are casting a spell, the shaman and the sorcerer.
Yeah, correct.
Well, the sorcerer cast his fireball. This guy's casting his summoning spell. Alright, so...
Yeah, you know what? I can also put the names. So let me just put the names on these guys so you guys don't get too confused.
I'm going to do a scorching ray on the shaman who's casting them.
Alright, armor
Okay,
class.
so Shaman's doing the summoning. Okay.
Yeah, touch AC for this guy is a 10.
I think they all hit.
Oh shit, yeah, you do hit. Now, before you guys go crazy, this guy, he's been playing for a while. He knows, he can quote you Bible verse, so he knows what he's doing. You can ask him what he's doing.
How do you get 3d20 to attack?
Yeah,
because Scorching Ray fires 3
Oh,
individual
3 shots.
rays.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for each ray, he's rolling 1d20 plus 16.
Okay.
It's not actually 69 to hit, it's just easier to roll them all at once.
Yeah.
Right.
Really, I'm just... This
Wait,
guy
I
only has
thought
10 touch
Scorching Ray
AC, I'm
capped
just
at
checking
10.
for one. For what?
I
No,
thought
it caps
Scorching
at 3 rays. Each ray does 4.
No, not the ray. I meant the bonus damage to character level.
It doesn't get bonus damage from character level. I have a feat called
Actual.
Knowledge Devotion,
Oh.
which adds
Oh.
bonuses to damage rolls
I see.
based on your knowledge check.
I see.
So I'm adding 5 to each ray from my Knowledge Devotion. So yeah, he takes 64 fire damage.
Oh shit, and that is the shaman.
Yes.
Oh shit. Well, there goes my summoning. All
Did he just explode?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, my guys are stock characters. I don't roll Superman. The only Superman that I will have is the boss. He's the only Superman in the whole group. Unfortunately, even he might be a Superman, but regardless of how many spells he can have, he's still a mage. Or yeah, he's still a mage with like very low hit points. So, you know, I can't do anything about that. I might give him a really great wand or a rod or whatever, but his hit points are still going to be shitty. All right, Mr. Tam, you're up.
I got a quick question because I don't know this off the top of my head actually, because I don't play characters like this. Spell like abilities, they just activate automatically, do they not? Or do I actually use them for them?
It's a standard.
Racial ability.
Yeah,
Oh, it's a standard.
It's a standard, yeah.
Shit.
They're not
kinda
at
useless,
will.
I thought it was-
do that.
All right, so then I'm gonna go. I'll move. I'm gonna do a double move action because I can't get to where I want to be in time.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, Ryan did take off. Man, I hope I didn't piss Ryan off. I get a message from him, so I don't know. All right, so Tam, you did a lot of get attack of opportunity there, bro. Because you passed right past me. So here's a to hit.
Is
I
it
got
hidden?
to. You gotta know that I'm there.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I forgot your. Let me just put a little thing on you. Just know that you're invisible. All right. Well, you definitely moved. Did you move more than your allotted? If you did, then you
Yeah,
probably
I
did.
double move.
Okay.
double
Well, then
move.
that's it. That's it for you, Bruiser. You're up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you're doing pretty good over there on your, hiding. You don't technically have to hide, but I'm not gonna fuck with you if you're like way out in the middle of nowhere. I don't like to.
I'm not staying there. I was.
No, what I'm saying
That's
is I
just
don't.
where
I
I
don't like
climbed
to.
up.
I don't like to metagame my guys. But yeah,
No,
you can.
I got a plan.
Sure.
That's
yeah.
my 80 feet. That's
your
my
80
80 feet.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, that's this.
A double move to get there. So
Gotcha. You know, Robert, I played a kill. So what you did was, which I don't know if that was a smart move, but okay. All right. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and just move a 5-foot here and a 5-foot here, because my bullywugs are up. And here's my 2 attacks on you. I don't really get too many hits anyway. These guys are low level, so you probably don't have to worry about it. All right. So that's an 8, which is really shitty roll.
nope.
And then that's an 11. That's probably miss you.
Nope.
All right, so then
Yep.
these guys over here, they're just gonna move down. They're just gonna jump down, and that's a 20 here. Move down. Technically, when I say jump, it's not like they're on a cliff, so don't worry about that. And then this guy's gonna move 20 right there, and then that's it. That's all of my guys. Yeah, that's it. That's all my guys. Wait a minute. Who the hell's over here? Okay, there's another guy over here. All right, he's gonna do a 4 times his movement, which is gonna be right there. All right, so do I have the 30 distance? Now I'm trying to shoot you with a javelin. So let me see if I.
I've had it.
All right. They got precise shot. Shit, they all get a -2. Motherfucker. Alright, so this is going to be kind of bad. Javelin. That's 4 javelins on you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, they probably all miss you. Your armor
Nope.
class is
They
17.
miss.
Yeah, definitely miss. Alright, well, the shaman, he is dead. So let's Thar, actually. Thar, you're up.
Okay. So, Tam, are you a rogue or are you a bard? Or... I'm trying to
Rogue.
figure that out. So
I'm
silence is a good thing for you.
I don't know what that is, but all right.
Well, you can't see him, can you? He's got dark thing on. So that's
that's
not
right.
possible. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast I guess I'm gonna yeah, I'm gonna cast
Yeah.
and I'm gonna
I mean, unless you want to roll a spot to see if you can actually see him.
Well, you
No,
rolled like,
so I
you got
got-
like a 50 for your spot, so that's not gonna work.
Yeah, I know. You're gonna have to be like a deity.
yeah, no. That may be the son of them, but no, I'm not. So you can't split your movement in 3.5, right?
Not unless you have like flyby attack or ride by attack or something.
Bye
I'm just with haste.
You
Can
have to
I
fly.
use? Right. With haste though, can I cast a spell, move, and then attack?
No,
So I'd have to move, cast, attack, right?
you can't cast an attack in the same turn.
You can do.
Usually,
Going with the haste, we get the
You
extra
can only
action.
do two things: move
haste,
and attack.
haste doesn't give an extra action in 3.5. If you make a full attack, you get an extra attack if you're hasted.
I'm gonna think protection then. I'm gonna actually cast silence on the sorcerer.
You got
He
the
gets a
range.
will save.
Got the
It's
range.
400 foot plus 40. Yeah, it's
Oh.
400 foot range plus 40 foot per level. So
All right.
yeah,
So here's my save. Pow.
3
Oh,
for will.
dude,
Yeah,
shit,
he
that's
fails.
pretty
So
fucking-
he's
Damn, man, I can't believe this.
How is
He
that
ain't
even
casting a
possible?
spell now.
I know, yeah. I think I fucked up on
Well,
my
damn,
well
I
fix.
wish you had
I'll-
let him, because
I'll-
that's why I ran over there.
I know. I think they could. You know, I'll have to take a look at that.
6th level sorcerer should have like +4 will base.
I think they.
I mean, he
might
might have
get,
shit wisdom.
They get negative on their. They get a
That's
negative.
what
They get -2 on their will saves.
I mean, with a 2, I don't think he's making it either way, but
Yeah, I get a -2 on my will saves. That's why there's. Yeah, that's why I roll so bad. I get a -2, and I don't think a 6. Even if I had a 6, it'd be a 4. All right. Well, I'm definitely silenced. So you fix that problem. All right.
yes, it's that whole area is silenced for
Oh, you doing it on the
8
area?
minutes.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So you did it area of effect.
Actually, it's,
Okay.
I'll be,
Did you do an area of effect?
we'll put it right on him. So I forgot. You can actually target an object or a creature. So
Okay.
I'm gonna target him.
Oh, okay. All right. We got.
And then
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah, that's what
sorcerer-
that's what I'm doing.
All right. So
what
the
you're saying
sorcerer.
is
knows-
no one's gonna hear what dies.
Yeah, the sorcerer knows that he can't verbally say anything, so he's gonna do a what's it? Oh, the feat that I quick draw is what I'm trying to say. Quick draw my poison dagger. The way I do poison, guys, I don't want to be like a complete dick when it comes to poison. It's like, well, damn, you're trying to kill me. You're just gonna give me a 54 DC check. That's not cool. No, I don't do that. I roll for it. So here's what I roll for my poison. I might get lucky and get a really great poison, and that's what I rolled. So the way I do it is, let's see, I rolled a 42. So if you go down the list there on 42, means that it's a really shitty poison, which is an 11. So I still got a hit, by the way. So let me go ahead and do the to hit because I can't do any spells, and I fall on my ass. I fumbled. So I am a.
What's he attacking?
He's attacked. Oh fuck! I forgot that
Yeah.
he's invisible. Yeah, I am not. That you're right. You're right. Let me take that back. I forgot you were a Darkstalker. Oh wait a minute! I hit the wrong button. Okay, so he knows that he's silenced. He figured that out. All right, so he doesn't know that Tam is there. So he's just gonna move out of the area of effect because he doesn't know that it's on him. So he's just gonna make a shitty move. He's gonna walk away.
Go
You get
ahead
attack
and
of
roll
opportunity.
to kill him.
Yeah, you get attack of opportunity. Plus, the silence is on him, so he knows now that he's fucked. So his armor class, by the way, is it's going to be a 21 on his armor class. I
What's
gotta
his
work-
touch? He's a opportunity.
Oh,
And
it's
surprise.
it's a 12 on the touch. Shit,
pointing
I
up.
gotta fix this guy. Yeah, I gotta fix that guy. My shit is wrong. All right, so again, he's armor class is 21, and his touch
That's
AC
the touch
is
AC.
12.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that hits. Do you even want me to roll?
Why
to
is
pick
it a
up?
touch AC? You're attacked with a dagger.
It's because I'm stealth and doesn't know I'm there, and so it counts as a complete surprise. Because this isn't just a normal
Oh, I got you.
versus a normal attack of opportunity. He knows I'm there,
No, I got you. You're
but
right.
yeah.
All right. Well, you did hit for 5 damage. All right. So that's.
Do you want me to roll my sneak attack, or do you just want to say that he's dead?
Well, he's got 24 hit points. Is what I'm trying to tell you. 24
Oh,
hit
okay.
points.
I'll roll. Then give me a second. Let me pull up my stuff.
Yeah, this guy he's got levels. He's just
A sneak attack on a 9th level rogue is, yeah.
he might roll a bunch
He's
of ones.
probably
Well,
gonna kill
He
it.
might roll a bunch of
I'm an
ones.
8th level rogue, 1 level sword sage. So let's see.
Still,
There you
All
go.
right. So yeah, he's definitely dead now. All right.
And
So
I'll go back into hiding again because of hiding
You-
from sight, and you can do that.
yeah, you dark sucker, so you can do that. All right. Well.
Well, no, it's just because I have hide and plain sight. That's the only thing I can do.
Oh, I keep
Well,
thinking
it's the
dark
template at the moment.
Yeah. All right. Well, the sorcerer is gone. That's a good deal there. Kel, you're up. Hey, this is actually an easy encounter. Easy encounter. All right. Kel. What do you
let me see.
I just didn't feel like having another freaking
Oh shit.
fireball dropped on us.
Who's that? I'm sorry.
If he tried to do that, he'd just die. I'm a
Just
whisper.
gonna move up to here. I'm done.
All right. All right. So we got Tam. Tam, you're up. Now this guy is a leader, by the way. This guy is a berserker. If you know anything about berserkers, I forgot to roll for him, but that's fine. That's fine. I'm a berserker, so I'm not gonna die. Tam, you're up.
All right. Let's. Get right behind my good buddy here. I can't full round attack. Well, actually, can I still full round attack with haste?
Yeah, absolutely, yes.
Because I'm an
I
after
mean, you
move.
can't move and attack. You got to be like
Yeah, never mind.
right next to him.
Fuck, how do I want to do this?
I mean, if you
But I
want
can
to do
still-
a full, if you want to do a full round attack, you're right next. Did you move already? I don't know if you moved.
Yeah, I already moved.
Oh, okay. Well, then you can do it.
But I only half moved, so like that's why I'm like, how does this work?
No, you can either move
Alright.
or you don't move. If you move, you only get one
Okay.
attack. Now, there's a 5-foot step, which is you can do a full round on a 5-foot step.
Well, no, he's 35 feet. Even if I use my swift item, I wouldn't make it to him. I have to move. So
Man,
even with what I've been fighting, I wouldn't get enough to
This Heineken's pretty good.
do anything. So instead, I will move,
All right. You moved.
So?
And, okay.
and then I'm gonna hold my action to basically I'm prepared to attack him in case he does some kind of fucking nonsense.
Oh, god damn. All right, so you attacked you with a long spear for 7 damage.
Does he
And-
attack with a long spear for something?
Well, you moved right. You did it. You get an attack of opportunity from moving from a threatened area. You just moved
No,
from a
but
threatened
no.
area. I'm sorry. Oh yeah,
No.
God damn it. Yeah, I keep forgetting. Sorry
No
about that, man.
worries.
Yeah. All right,
You're fine.
Tam, you're like, is that it? Is that all you know?
Yeah, I'm just holding my attack in case he starts trying to cast a spell or do something. I can
Oh,
just-
okay. No, he's a leader. He's a barbarian.
Oh,
Bruiser,
actually,
you're
there is something I want to do. Actually, one
up. Sure,
sec.
yeah.
It's a.
Oh,
I'm so sorry. I forgot that I had this in this
No,
game.
I fucked up with my guy anyway, so. Which is fine. I mean, I'm a berserker, so I'm probably gonna kill somebody tonight.
Pretty sure my spot only needs to be a 10 for this to pass. It's
What do
a
you-
skill trick.
What are you trying to spot?
Spot the weak point. Make your next attack a touch attack.
Oh, okay. Well, he's basically he's the berserker, so you know that he's not gonna die because he's already gone into a rage. So I don't know if he's got any vulnerabilities.
Well, no, it just makes my next attacks touch attacks.
Oh, okay.
So basically, if he stays there and I full round him next turn, it's all at touch AC.
I got you.
Which it
All
would have
right.
been anyway because I'm stealth.
Absolutely. All right, we got Robert. You're up, Robert.
I am going to attack this one first with the great axe.
All right.
What is it's trying to tell me flank? I don't.
Just hit no because you're not flanking. Or don't put anything in.
Yeah, you
flank
don't.
is yeah.
Yeah.
Just don't worry
you're
about
not-
it.
I only meant to roll.
That's fine. That's fine.
I have 2 attacks, so the first one missed. So I'll attack with the second one.
All right.
Yeah. Are you adjusting for your B?
No. I don't know why the attack roll is not working on the sheet.
Well, what you can do, you can manually do an attack if you wanted to. You can just do a roll backslash 1d20 plus whatever. I don't know what. You know. Who are you trying to hit real fast? Oh, okay. Well, their armor class is 15. I mean, they're both, they're right next to you. So,
The second one would hit. So
Okay.
it's 8 points.
All right, great. All right, is that all you doing?
Yeah, that was both my attacks. So
All right, great. All right, so we got the bullywug. So let me go ahead and set that up. Pow. Oops. All right, bullywug is here. 8 damage. You kill this guy. So this guy moves. He does a charge maneuver, and this guy does a charge maneuver. This guy is gonna do a. Well, he's technically dead, so I can get on top of him. Oops. So he is gonna do a charge.
Oh, I
maneuver.
see, Nelson. You wait until they're dead.
Well, I can't get on top of him. I mean, he's not. I can't get on
Yeah, you
top of him.
can't get on top of him when he's alive.
Right.
Oh,
All right.
You're
All right. So
Nelson,
yeah. All right. So that's.
before you move your because I assume you're going to move the bullfrog leader guy, whatever. Before you
Over
do
here?
move him,
Yes.
yeah, when you do move him, you can only move him 5 feet, and then his turn will be over.
Oh, I'm not gonna move him. I'm just gonna kill this guy.
Well, then never mind.
Shit. That's right. I can't.
Being the
see him.
stealth guy.
No. I get it. You're right. He sees
Yeah.
that he's blind.
Just let-
My only option, my only real option is to go for these 2 guys. That's really my only options. Well, let me go ahead.
So,
Let me go ahead and do 3 attacks on the orc man. So here's I get +2 because of my charge. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, so we got. All right, what about that last
the
one?
18 hits.
All right, so
18
the 18
hits.
hits. All right, 2 points of damage. All right, so we got.
Actually, 1 because of.
All right, well, whatever.
I got damage reduction, so.
Okay, this guy jumps off and does a run maneuver, which gives him 80. So he's just gonna move. I gotta move in a straight line, so that's where he's gonna go. All right, we got the shaman is dead. Thar, you're up. Oh, by the way, this last round I have dancing a sword. He dropped it that last round, so I've got dancing sword, which means that I get an extra attack with you. Plus, he drank a potion of haste on the first round. So, and I'm very transparent. So the very first round, which I didn't do shit, I drank a potion. The second round, which I didn't do shit, I just activated my dancing sword, and then this round is when I start moving towards the orc man. All right, so Mr. Thar, you're up. What are you up to there?
All right.
Oh.
So the guy. So that is a silence area still,
Yeah.
because it's
Yeah.
still on the body.
Yeah.
Bruiser. I guess I'm gonna help him clear these guys out. He's a
Four
barbarian.
Four. I haven't
So-
even raged yet, so I just
You
rolled
don't need to
crafty
worry
on my
about 'em.
last attack, so
Don't worry about coming up there.
Hey, if you want to, you can. I'd worry about this guy.
I'm talking about the boss guy, like where I am. You don't need to worry about the boss.
All right.
I really don't care if you want to help. That's fine.
I'll attack the guy on the right with an attack.
Okay, great. All
I
right,
ain't gonna say no.
And
armor class
I am
15.
kicking on the
But-
flaming property of this axe.
All right. All right, armor class 15.
What the hell's the roll? There we are. No power attack. That doesn't get. Oh yeah.
What round are we on, by the way?
This is technically the third round, not counting the surprise round.
Okay. I just want to make sure because I need to calculate the amount of time my dark template lasts per day, which is 10 minutes a day.
Oh, you don't. You have to think about that.
Oh,
Usually the
Okay.
yeah. Usually
Right.
the fights will be maybe the longest they last are maybe 5 rounds. That's basically it. So Thar, you're up.
That's what I figured, but I don't know how many fights we're gonna get in tonight, and I don't want to
Oh.
I've been fucking dark template for like 3 hours. No one can see me.
Additional damage bonus. Flaming's 1d6, right?
Flaming, I think it is
Yes.
1d6, depending on the type of flaming sword.
Yeah. So, attack 17, 10 damage.
All right.
How did you get it to do that, man?
So on your character sheet, you
Yeah.
want where it says full attack macro, and click the dice next to it. Then you have to go through a couple different things on there, like power attack, flanking.
Yeah, put all that in there, but it wouldn't do.
You're getting an
Did you click
extra
the
attack
dice?
from the host.
But it wasn't a full round attack. I moved
Oh, it
20.
wasn't?
Yeah, he moved. I think
Yeah, I
he
had to
moved.
move.
Okay.
Yeah, I had to move 20 feet just to get there, so that's why I don't get the extra attacks. Otherwise, I'd actually get 2 more, but that'll be next round.
Good to go. All right. Is that it? You did hit the guy because which one did you want to kill? This guy?
Far right.
Far right. Okay, he's dead. All right. So we got Bullywug Leader. Okay. I mentioned dancing sword or dancing spear in his case, and
I'll
I
just
did.
go ahead and make my attack.
Yeah, go ahead. His armor class is 22.
Touch. What's his touch?
Oh yeah, yeah. Then it's a 12. I did mention haste on him. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, I just want to double check with you guys. All right. Well, touch AC is 12. You miss. All right. All right. So he does see you, by the way, since you did attack. All right. So he's now gonna attack.
Dude,
Go ahead.
1 second. Sorry.
No, go ahead. Do you have a question?
Does haste doesn't give me any increases to whatchamacallit, right?
To hit, +1.
But
Okay.
his touch
so
AC
then,
is 12,
yeah,
so
I
it
still
doesn't
wouldn't
work
have hit.
out. All right. So here comes my my dancing spear, which is gonna give me it's gonna be.
No, it does hit. Weapon focus, dagger +1.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
So then that would be a 12.
All right. So we go.
And I hit him with staggering strike after he moves because I can't get an attack of opportunity unless he's moving. So.
All right. Well, I have
forsake
freedom
my.
of movement. Does that negate your thing? Freedom of movement.
I don't know. I honestly don't.
Well, can you?
I mean,
double-
you can move. You can only do 1 action per round, for as much
Yeah,
you can attack dice as I give up.
I think my freedom of movement negates your things, if I'm not mistaken. Is that not correct? Well, you can double check that because I'm about to do a full round on you. So, All right, so here comes my the dancing spear is going to attack. For it.
Actually, you've got to make a spot check because I'm gonna go right back into hiding at a -20. But give me a second. I want to make sure that you can. Casting time, standard action. The spell was featured to touch. You touch to move and attack normally for the duration of the spell, even under the influence of magic that usually impedes movement.
Right. All right. Well,
It actually doesn't say.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. It's your you need to fill me in. So are you ready for an attack or? Well, I'm gonna do a full round on you regardless. So.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and do my hide at -20, and if I can somehow hide, then just get stabbed.
Sure. Well, you got to roll for it at a -20, so movement plus -20.
So
that's a
-20, that's a 21.
That's a 21. All right. Well, he's got a plus 15, so 1d20 plus 15. Oh, that's
He sees me.
All right. So here's well, let me do the dancing spear that he has. So here's my full round for the spear. Pow. And second attack is a 19. And then my
19
Go ahead.
misses.
okay, the 28 misses.
No, the 19.
Oh, okay. Well, here comes this is his attack. Pow. Oh, I crit it. All right. And then here's my additional attack for the haste. Pow. 22. And let me
Okay,
go ahead.
so
Go ahead.
did we decide if, since this isn't magical effect stopping you, did we decide if he gets full round actions or not? Because if
Oh,
this
for
isn't
the,
a magical effect, Yeah, freedom
for the
thing.
freedom of
It's not
movement. Is
magic.
that what you're asking? You're asking about the freedom of
yeah,
movement?
because I'm not using magic to impair your movement.
No. This is the freedom of movement is it's a magical effect. I'm very transparent with you guys. He's got a ring of freedom of movement, so that's what's happening. I don't know.
No, that's not. I mean, because my staggering strike isn't a magical effect, I'm asking, is freedom of movement then work since it only specifically
Oh.
states magical?
No. Well,
no, it
magical
says
effects
even under
su-
the influence of magic.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So
Magical
because they
effects.
succeed automatically in grapple checks too.
Okay. I got you.
So the magical
Never
would
mind, all right.
supersede that, I would assume. All right, so I did. I don't know how you're feeling, but I did crit on that one, and the 22.
I activate my immediate action item, and it reduces whatever your crit damage is by half.
Name of the item, please.
So,
Don't know if there's an immediate action item. I've not heard of that. Usually, to activate an item is a standard action. But if you can give me the page number, that would be good.
if you actually go to my character sheet in the notes, I have.
No, that's
under
fine.
thing,
We
it's
could
called
just look at.
Formless
We could all look at
Vest.
the page number. That would be even better.
Yeah. I just copy pasted it right out of Magic Item.
Oh,
Component.
well, we can look it up. What's the name of the item, or the
Formless Vest. Activation immediate mental. I can read it to you, or you can look it up.
Vorpal Vest. Vorpal. I've never
Formless
heard of that.
Vest.
Can you spell that? Or can you
Yeah.
put that in the chat? Okay, let's. Never heard of that. What book is that in? Is that a Scoundrel book? Or?
Magic Item Podium.
Oh, okay. Well, let's get that. Won't spend too much time on it. So I take your word for it. What does this item do? It just negates something? I'm just gonna go take your word for it. What happens?
Copy pasted it.
Okay, immediate action, mental. Okay, yeah. Amorphous. So what do you want to happen? It's got a bunch of stuff there. What do you want to happen?
Once of the damage dealt to you by a critical hit, so whatever the damage dealt by that critical would be, just half whatever it's.
Okay, what about the saves? What's going on with the saves? You got to rate the 18 or lose 4 strength and all that good stuff. How are you doing with it?
What are okay? Blow
Yeah,
yeah, attacks with long spear 20 or 2 save DC 18 or 4 strength.
Yeah,
I see it. Sorry.
All right. All right. So the critical, that 22, which I confirmed, is negated, right?
Yeah, so it's just
Half
11.
of it.
Half
Half
of it.
of it.
Okay.
So yeah,
All
it's
right.
11 damage.
Okay. Well,
Right.
this is what happened. The 28 and the 19 was the dancing spear. The critical that was the 33 and the 10, the 33, and then the 22 confirmed the critical. But you're saying that that's half of that, which is going to be 3. And you are going to however many hit you, you're going to have to make a bunch of saves. So if I hit you 3 times, you're going to have to make that 3/4
Okay, so you
saves.
hit twice.
So
You said fortitude, right? Yeah.
it's yeah, they're all the same. All right, so you lose.
Okay,
4
so then I
instead.
take 4. All right.
Okay. All right. So what was I gonna do? Yeah, dancing. Confirm my yeah. Okay. So my haste. I got to do my last haste attack on you. So here's my last haste attack. All right. So that 23 does 12, and then another save. So okay, I think that's it, right? Okay. So you lose another 3. All right, so he's got a dancing spear right next to him, and then he's got the haste, and that's it for me. Bullywug Sorcerer is dead. So Kel, you are seeing. Well, I'm not gonna tell you what's happening because you already heard what I just said. So what are you doing?
This guy flat-footed.
No, the leader, you mean?
Oh.
He's definitely
Okay.
flat-footed.
Well, I'm gonna cast Sonic Grease under him, so he has to make a reflex save or fall down.
All right, save. Here's my save. Reflex 11.
Alright,
Does that hurt?
he falls over.
All right. Freedom of movement, sir. Does that negate it?
I'm not impairing your movement. I don't think. That's shit.
Well, they get out of grapple checks with freedom of movement.
Yes, I believe it does.
That's more of a reflex
I think
save,
I
isn't
think
it?
freedom of movement does negate. I'm pretty positive it
Because
does.
they can move normally underwater. They can, like, it's.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Almost. Yeah, I'm almost positive the freedom movement negates that.
Also, you need to move the bullfrog thing 5 feet to wherever it was.
This guy?
Because I can't attack of opportunity till he moves. Oh wait, you can't pull around and attack me if
He
you
didn't
move
move.
5 feet.
I didn't
Well, no.
move.
He never
No.
moved.
Let
No.
me
Remember,
back up.
Yeah, he spotted
Yeah, my
you.
attack of opportunity was before he moved because he has to move. He couldn't see me before. I had a 49 for stealth, so you can't actually fool around attack me because you have to move 5 feet
Well,
before I can get my attack of
the
opportunity.
whole thing is over with, dude. I mean, you should have
Yeah.
kind of made
This-
it said all that.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, I brought it up earlier, but my mistake. It's fine at this point.
Well,
I was just saying.
No,
shit.
that would have changed the whole fight. Well,
Well,
you know what? I would have done a
It's
5
too
foot. I would
late.
have. No. I would have done a 5 foot movement, so I could have still gotten my a full round attack. So even if you would have knocked me back 5
Well, no,
5 feet.
at that point you designated to move. You can't declare a 5 foot free move action if you've already designated a movement action, which was what provokes the attack of opportunity.
Oh,
He
well,
never said he moved.
Well, no, but he was going to have to move because I was hidden, which means he couldn't see me, so he could only see you, which means he would have had to have had moved, which means
Well, I
I
don't know,
would have then got the attack of opportunity.
Yeah, it's over
I'm just saying
with.
future
So yeah,
Yeah.
in the future, you want to make sure that you know. All right, Kel, what did you end up? Did you figure out that my freedom of movement negates your grease?
Yeah, I guess it does.
All right, you got a movement. What are you doing?
I stand here.
All right, so we got Tam. You're up.
All right, and I will make another, I guess, spot check to see if I can get my DC 10,
Sure.
and then I'll full round attack.
Armor class is
Gonna be 12.
for a touch.
Because I can't even tell this. So I don't even know why I'm rolling.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah.
Because you
sure
can
why.
always roll a 1, dude.
That's true.
You can always fail.
All right, so now all my attacks are touch. And you said I get an
Now, what
additional
was that?
attack because
What
of
was
haste,
that
correct?
feat that you're up to? What exactly is the feat called that you're doing?
It's a skill trick.
What's the
If
skill
you
check?
have 12 ranks in spot, you can probably have to Google that because I don't actually have it saved on my character sheet. I just have one.
I've never heard of that. I'll look it up, but you do what you got to do. I've never heard of that.
Okay.
So what you're
The
saying,
skill
if
trick
you
is called swap the weak point.
swap the what?
Swap the weak point makes your next
Spot.
attack a touch attack.
I've never heard that.
It's,
Have anybody?
it's in the Complete Scoundrel.
Oh, okay. Well, then there you go. All right, I'll look it up later.
All right,
Don't worry about it. Just do what you got to do.
All right.
Armor class is 12, or for the touch AC, if that's what you're doing.
All right. Here's my first one.
And by the way, he's berserking, so he's not going to go down. So,
No, I know. I know.
Okay.
I
All right.
have a.
All right, so I got a 1. I got a 1. Is that it?
No, I'm doing 4-round attack. So I believe I get 2, then an additional 1, and then another additional 1 for improved 2 weapon fighting, right? Oh no, and another 1 because of my item, which I will. But I'm gonna make my attack rolls first.
Well, you know, you
Yeah, -1
you, you know
damage?
you get a -5 on each additional attack, right? I don't know if you're calculating all that. For each additional attack, every
No,
every other.
the first 2 are -2
Okay.
because they're both light weapons.
You have
And
haste
then,
as well.
yeah, and then after that, it's -5.
Sure.
All right, so this one will be now at -5, so take 5 off at this point.
All right, the next one is
So
5.
you have
so
5
that's 10.
attacks, right?
Yeah. That one's gonna hit, thank God. And then this one does not take any penalties because it's a
Haste.
equipment slot.
Yeah.
Oh wait, your haste thing
Yeah.
too. So I get 6.
All right.
Oh, that was
All
a
right.
fun
Now you
one.
got to roll for a balance check to see if you fall prone. So it's basically if you go to the skill tree, in your character sheet, you can just click on the balance to see if you fall over. You just have to roll a 10 or higher. All right,
I
you're
follow.
prone now. Okay. So I get
And
plus
then
4 to
let's see,
hit
how
you.
many of those? How many of those hit you?
My armor
One,
class is
2,
my armor
3.
class is 12. So you tell me.
Sure. 3 hit you, 1 misses. Because that second one's at a -5. That other one's
Sure.
at a -10.
That's cool too.
10.
So what's
Yeah,
the
3.
total damage there?
6, 12, 18. I gotta roll the damage.
Okay. Well, you've got the damage on the macros. It says 1 for everything you roll. So you might
I mean,
wanna-
This
the
is-
sneak attack.
It's sneak attack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it's denying your dex.
Oh, I
It's
got
not
you. I got you. All right. All right.
Plus 9.
Whoa.
So, there you go.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Shit.
6 per.
Well, it doesn't
12,
matter.
18.
I'm a berserker,
Yeah.
so it doesn't matter. Are you
Yeah.
finished?
Can
You
I
done?
use my swift action? Although I am
You-
knocked down.
Well, you're the scoundrel thing that you're saying you're doing. What, doesn't it tell you how many times you have it per day, or does it say you do it every round?
No, you just roll. You roll it the round.
Okay.
So
Well,
sneak attack, does that work? I'm just wondering because I haven't played it in 3.5 in a while. Do you get sneak attack even if you're not?
you don't get a sneak attack. You know, now that you mention it, you don't get a sneak attack with somebody who's staring you in the face. So forget about the sneak attack. He's right.
No, that's what the touch AC skill perks for. Because it
Oh,
denies
that's
your
right.
dex.
Oh,
And once
okay, I
the
got
dex is denied,
Gotcha.
you are susceptible to sneak attack.
All right. Good point. Now, as far as what
Uh,
was the question that you were asking about? What?
I was going to ask if I could use my swift action to use my boots.
Yeah. What was the
Okay.
skill that? Oh, the swift action for the boots. What
Yeah.
boots are they?
Boots of swift pass. Please. Double check quick.
Well, you tell me. I mean, it's you guys don't really have to ask me. You just say, look, it's in the book. It says I get swift action. So there's no need for you guys to ask me that.
Yeah. So yeah, swift action and it's 20 feet teleportation.
Swift boots, is that what you're saying? Swift.
Yeah.
Swift boots.
Boots of swift passage.
Oh, swift that passage. Okay. Yeah, that sounds about right. I think I've heard of those before.
I'm
So-
sure it's 20.
Okay. So, all right. Well, yeah. If you got swift, you knock it out, bro. All right. So just move your guy. All right, Bruiser, you're up.
Alright, we're going to attack this one first.
Just want to give you guys a heads up. Berserkers don't die until their con modifier is depleted. So, Cruiser, what are you doing? You're attacking. Gotcha. All right, armor class 15, bro.
Three.
I would have done a hide, but that's oh well. Oh, you can still do a hide. So
Yeah, I still can.
Yeah, you
technically,
can still
but I
do
do
it,
have
yeah.
hide in plain sight, so I'll do that. Nice.
yeah, you've got well, you're probably gonna do that regardless because you go before me. So, Bruiser, what are you doing there? Armor
I'm
class.
trying to figure out how to do the roll. So,
What you can do, if you want, you can just roll. You can do a backslash R, 1d20 plus whatever. Yeah, that's. Well, you go before me, so. All right, so if you want to go ahead and yeah, you want to attack. Why don't you just open up your character sheet and click on your weapon, and that's all you got to do.
I'm trying that, but it's not working.
Grab back.
Yeah.
It's got too many other.
Well, why don't you try the backslash then? R 1d20 plus your to hit, like plus 8. Okay. Oh, that's not good.
All right, I got a second attack. So
If you
Oh,
click on it and hit the up arrow, it'll re-roll whatever you did last time.
Correct. And don't forget you get a -5 for your next attack. So just hit the up arrow key and hit enter. You only get a
more
plus.
than 5 to hit.
Yeah, you get a pretty bad plus to hit, dude. Aren't you putting your modifiers in there, your strength bonuses and all that? Your BAB? Your BAB should
I
be
think
higher.
You should get
it's
plus
been a
9
while.
on your,
Yeah.
You get +9 and then plus your
Oh,
strength.
Yeah, if you're a
shit.
fighter, you should get a +9 and then
I got
plus your
3 strength and the weapon's 2. So,
So 5.
that's
So you get
5.
+14.
Oh, well. I'm
Your first
Sorry,
attack's +14.
it's been a
Your
while.
second attack's +9.
Yeah, it's first game, guy. We're not in a hurry. I'm drinking my suds.
So just do the same thing over again. And do +14, and the second time do +9.
Yeah, just put a +9. And don't forget your strength modifier. So if your strength is 18, you get a +4. All right, so you roll
So
a
that was
1.
this one.
Okay. You rolled a 1. That means you might have fumbled. So you got to roll a balance check. So open up your character sheet and then click on balance in your skills section. So open character sheet.
Yeah.
There you go. So Bruiser character sheet. Oh, there you go. All right. So wait a minute. Weren't you? Who was the guy that fell on the floor? That was you, Mr.
That was
Tell.
him.
Yeah, that
That's
was him.
not me.
So how did you move when you were on the floor?
He
That's why I was
teleported
asking
20
you.
feet.
Oh, that's
The
right. I
swift-
forgot. Oh, you're still prone, by the way. So you got to get up.
Yeah, it's fine. Well, yeah, hidden.
Yeah.
From. That's not what.
Hidden prone.
So do I get my... So I got a 15 on the balance.
You're fine. You didn't fall over, so you're good to go. But you missed all your attacks. So are you You can still move if you wanted.
No,
to.
that was the first one because I forgot. I did a plus
Oh,
9
I got
instead
you.
of
That's
14.
fine. That's fine. Sure. Yeah. Roll it again, dude. Knock it out. Roll your second attack then.
Your second attack's +9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With a -4, with a -5 because it's just a second attack. So it would be a.
No, I don't
Well,
get a
yeah.
minus. It's one hit. It's one weapon.
No, he's like
Uh,
your second attack. It already figures it in, so that's the instead of +14, you get +9. That's your -5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, but he's doing it manually, so he just needs to. All right. So you rolled another.
What
one.
the?
So you got to roll another balance
No,
check.
No, he didn't.
You didn't roll it right.
He
Yeah, you
rolled-
didn't
he
roll it
rolled-
right.
rolling
You didn't.
1.
Yeah, you put a space in there, dude. You gotta take that space out.
And if you hit the up arrow,
Yeah. If you,
it'll actually print what you wrote, what you typed last time,
Yeah.
so you can just quickly go through it.
So. Yeah, just hit the up arrow, dude.
$28 to hit.
All right, 20 does hit, dude. All right, so give me the damage. They got 80 hit points, so all you gotta do is 8 hit points.
Six. Ah!
I don't want to hurry you, dude, but you know, it's not that hard.
7 points.
All right, 7 points is not good enough to kill him, so, but it's a good try.
Yep.
All right, we got bullywugs. All right, so we got one on you, or on this guy. All right, so let me go ahead and do him. Pow, and that's a miss. And then 2 on the or 3 on the orc man. So 3 on the orc
Yep.
man. So 1, 2, and 3. And I don't know if any of those.
Second one hits.
All right,
Second
so
one
it's-
hits.
All right, so there you go. That's the only ones that are left. So that's it for me, Mr.
Well, you gotta. Oh, so take 1 damage from him. All right.
Sure, yeah. If you got DR, no, more power to you. Thar,
Yep.
you're up. Thar, you are up.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
So,
Wait a minute.
so I guess. Can you hear me?
Yeah. We can hear Bruiser. Bruiser, you killed. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
go
so
ahead.
I'm gonna make
Knock it out.
first attack against this guy.
Armor class 15.
Q. No power attack. 1 additional attack bonus. Additional damage. Sorry.
Not a problem.
And so can I split? So if this first attack kills him, my second
Sure,
attack
sure,
can go
yeah,
after the
absolutely.
next guy.
Yeah.
Absolutely, yes.
And if you got cleave,
If you got cleave, you can do some more stuff. Yeah.
I do have cleave, but I can't move.
can't reach. Yeah,
Yeah.
but if you kill,
You get a nice little treasure
This one-
from the guy with a ring of.
you can attack that one.
So it should only be the first 2 attacks, not the
Yeah,
3
yeah.
and 4. So first one hits, does 12 damage. Second one
Okay,
misses.
so who do you want to kill first? This guy, or which guy do you want to kill first?
Yeah, the guy
Alright,
right
so-
in front of me.
All right, so he's only got 1 hit point, so you kill him with the first attack. All right.
And then, well, second attack missed.
Were you
And then
hasted?
Well, yeah, I'm getting ready to roll a haste right now for the last guy.
Well, that's 4 attacks right there on the screen, isn't it? Isn't the 14 your last attack?
Oh,
He-
well, no, but each one gets -5 down. I don't know why it does 4 attacks. Because it
Alright.
keeps decreasing it by 5, right? Am I reading that right?
You know, I'm not an expert on the Roll20 stuff. I just kind of go with what you guys do. I don't really question it too much.
No,
Count that as that.
with a melee weapon, you don't unless you're fighting with 2 weapons, that's when you get -5. But just a single weapon, you get your base attack. For
You're,
no,
you're
yeah.
wrong,
2
dude. You're
attacks.
wrong. If you're attacking with 1 weapon, every other attack is a -5. So I don't know.
-5. Yeah,
You're
it keeps
talking about.
decreasing as you go through it.
So yeah, if
So
you
I
didn't know
rolled-
that,
well, I'm just gonna-
definitely want to check that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I still miss on that third attack, even if you add back. Well, no, I would actually hit, because this third attack is the haste attack, and if you add 10 back into that, then I hit the second with the haste attack.
Well, the third attack.
if you
would-
hover
oh,
over
your
the-
third attack is a haste
Hover
attack.
over 5. Yes. So you have to add the 10 back in, so it hits.
Sure, yeah.
And does 10 damage.
Yeah, sure, that sounds good to me. All right, so that's it. And by the way, for you guys didn't know that, even on your first weapon, every other attack is a -5. So if you thought that just because you had 1 weapon you don't get the -5s for every additional attack, then you're wrong. All right, so Thar, you're finished, and the leader is gonna go ahead and he knows that you're out of there. He doesn't have scent or anything like that, and you already made your 51 roll. So he's just gonna get the hell out of Dodge. He's just gonna move over here because he sees that he's flying, so I can't attack him. So forget about that. So he's gonna go ahead and do a charge maneuver. Charge. I can't attack because that's too much. So that's it for him.
You get
Sorcerer's-
to
Go ahead.
you get double your movement on a charge.
Yeah, but he's only got a 20 movement, so he moves
Oh.
45. All right, so
Sucks
Kel,
for him.
his armor class is slowing him down a little bit. So Kel, you're
How
up.
the hell? How do we do con damage to drop this guy?
You need a mage for that.
Oh, that's not what's happening. I manifest psionic disintegrate
Oh,
on
yeah.
the.
See, this guy's he fucks up my
Barbarian.
game. He fucks up my game all the time. But I can't do anything about it.
He needs to
maybe
make a fortitude save.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make it. All right, see, he screws up my shit, but you know what are you gonna do?
I mean,
All right.
Fortitude 21 probably makes it.
No, not on this one. It's a 6th
Oh.
level power.
Oh.
So Ixnay for you. All right, is that it for you, Mr. Billy Badass?
Takes 87 damage.
What? Well, it doesn't matter.
He already took 70 something damage.
Doesn't matter. All right, you're
No,
done.
it does. If that reduces him below 0 hit points, he is entirely disintegrated.
Well, I'm even with my berserker,
Even if he's
even if it's
Even with
berserker.
Well, his hit
Deathless
points-
Frenzy.
But I made my save. So what's the deal?
No, you didn't.
it was a will save.
Oh,
No, it's a fort save. But 21's
fort-
not high enough.
Oh, I thought you said I made my fort save. Okay, well,
No, I wouldn't have rolled 2066 if you did.
I
Yeah.
don't know. He fucks up my game all the time. All right, well, what are you gonna do? And you're certain that my berserker guy? Well, he's disintegrated. So yeah, you're right. All right, well, that's it for that. Tam, you're up. There's only one guy left, by the way.
Two.
Two.
Right, there's 2. Well, they're both gonna die anyway.
Oh, that's
doesn't
right.
matter.
Yeah. Well, yeah. They're.
Alright.
All right. Well,
So
here's my
my
attack
first-
of opportunity. Here's my attack of
Up,
opportunity.
stealth.
I rolled a 3. It doesn't matter. Oh shit, that's fucked up. See, if he wasn't here,
Wait,
my
am I
game would.
thinking as
I would-
am I counting as flanking right now? Out of curiosity.
You have to have
Yeah.
one guy just across from me.
No,
So-
you would have to be in the hex above where you're at.
Well, whatever. I'm gonna kill them both either way. You know what? Because it's only 55 feet, and I still have 5 feet. I'll go ahead and move just like
Yeah,
this,
if-
just
if,
so I can flank for 1.
If Mr. Killjoy wasn't in my campaign, we'd have a TPK. TPK.
Oh, I'd be stealth. I'd be fine.
Oh, that's true. One guy would.
I'd just wait for his con to go down, and then I'd be on his corpse.
That's
All right, so this is my first attack.
well, yeah. It could be a bunch of
And then there's haste.
hypotheticals. A lot of hypotheticals. All right. Well, that's a hit. 1 damage. All right. Oh, you want to kill this guy? Which one do you want to kill?
I'm attacking 1 each because I have haste. So I get 1 additional. So 1 attack to this guy, 1 attack to this guy, and then I'll go ahead and I'll roll.
You vanish 1 damage.
Because my.
Oh, by the way, you're not gonna
fire
get
right
you're
now.
not gonna get the sneak attack on this guy because you're visible only on this guy. So as soon as you kill
No, but I'm
him,
flanking
you're
that guy.
Okay, so you're yeah. Go ahead. Yeah, do what you got to do.
Yeah. I'm flanking this guy with him,
Uh huh.
so he takes sneak attack because it's matched to Dex.
Yeah. Okay, I got you. But the guy on top, you're not gonna get sneak attack on him. So yeah, go ahead.
I'm attacking him first.
Sure. You're probably gonna kill him. He's only got 80 points. Yeah.
Well, no. I'm saying what I'm saying is I'm attacking him first, so that's where my sneak attack goes to, and then I'm flanking him, which is why I get sneak attack on him. See what I'm saying?
Oh, I see what you're
I'm
saying. Yeah,
confused.
hey, good.
Uh,
No, that's a good.
Yeah.
That's a.
Oh no, I
nice-
got it. I got it.
Yeah, no, that's a nice chess move there. Very nice. Bishop hits.
There you go.
pawn. Yeah.
So 35 to the top, 29 to the bottom.
Yeah, that's you're good. This guy's thinking over here. All right, well, let's go with the CRs here, guys. I don't know if you're gonna. Well, you guys are 9. Okay, so these guys are 3. So how many 3s do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No, you moved the captain up there.
Okay,
No.
that's yeah, the leader's over here. Yeah. All right, so this guy's here. All right, this guy is a sorcerer, shaman.
And the first one I killed is one of the small ones.
All right. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this going. These guys are 3s. The shaman is gonna be, what do I got here? For him, he is a 6. So a shaman is 6. And the sorcerer, what do I got for him? He's also a 6. This guy's a 6. And then this guy is gonna be he's also gonna be a 6. All right, so 6 here. So there's 3 6s, and all these are 3s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 CR3s and 3 CR6. For you new guys, I let you guys take care of the experience points. So usually, maybe I don't know who does the calculations, but here is the experience calculator website, and you guys can take care of that on your own. Let me give you guys the link. It's down here at the bottom, and there you go. So you guys can take care of that. Now, I've already told you what he has, which is a ring of freedom of movement, and he does have a magical scale mail +3. So that's the leader, by the way. Now the other guys, the peons, are just.
Can you have a dancing sword or something
dancing
too?
sword. Technically, it's a dancing spear. I just put the dancing template on a spear. All right, so
Hey, Tam, how
All
many
right,
hit points?
boys, I got
How bad are you hurt?
1266. He
Hello?
took like over half my HP. Like,
so that's a
pocket
long spear, guys. So you have a dancing long spear, a ring of freedom of movement, scale mail +3, and here's the actual treasure.
oh wow! Apparently the difficulty rating was supposed to be very difficult.
Yeah,
I'm
I-
11, by the way, so I don't know how it affects the XP.
Oh, you're level 11.
Yeah, I had
Okay,
level 11 at the
I
end of
never
last game.
calculated.
I don't think it affects anybody's experience but mine. I think I just get less.
I can't even go to level fucking 11 on this thing.
You can? You should be able to.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
should be able
10's as
to.
far as I can go.
Uh,
Oh, dumb
on the
dumbass.
calculator?
Whoop, never mind.
Oh yeah, you're doing something wrong then.
Okay, so level 9s. That would be everyone
Can
but you.
it's not that I don't believe you, but can we get somebody to double check that?
Yeah, that's fine.
what are we double checking?
His experience
calculation.
calculator.
Yeah, so for level 9s, what I got was 1266 for the level 11 413.
That sounds right.
All right, that's the loot that you guys did find. So there you go.
You said 1266?
Yes. I need to fucking go find a level.
All right. Okay, so let me tell you a little bit about the area. Now, this particular area is technically a temple for these bullywug people. This is well, I've already mentioned that it's a lumber mill. This is basically a hut. This is the tower. And as far as if you guys want to search any of those areas, just let me know.
I'm doing the loot.
All right. Now the loot
Looks like
is
I'm
handled
alright.
by you guys. I don't get involved with any of that. So basically, if you go to the your handouts, you'll see something that says party loot, and then from there you can say, "Hey, I want this +3 battle axe. Can I have it?" And then you guys take it out of the list, and so on and so forth. So yeah.
Wait, where's party loot?
It should be in the handout somewhere.
It's group loot.
Oh, group loot. Okay.
I don't think I have any ring. Yeah, I have one ring on me, but it's more for RP reasons. I like that ring of freedom of movement. That way, if I'm ever in an area that you guys need to cast, grease and shit on, I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, I don't get involved with any of that.
If you guys are okay with that.
I mean, usually what we do for loot is that, like, everybody gets an equal share, and you can count, like, the value of whatever items you want against your share.
So then you just want to wait till after the session to divvy up the loot?
Yeah, we'll wait.
Yeah.
I mean, for now, you can use whatever you want in there, but, like, when we get back to town,
yeah.
We'll, like, fully divide stuff.
Yeah, well then for now, I'm putting a ring of
Well,
freedom.
here's the thing: you have to
Sure.
identify. Another stuff is you guys don't know anything about this stuff.
I can identify all that shit.
Within an
There
hour.
you go.
Yeah, the arcane site. Do you want me to pull the rules out of the magic item compendium for you?
No.
I can do that if you want.
Dude, please.
Just making sure.
Yeah, whatever, dude. All right, so.
Can you heal me while you're at it?
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Can you heal me?
Oh,
Like my con damage
No.
and all that shit?
you've
I
con
just healed
damage?
you. Oh.
Yeah, you took
I
that
meant strength damage. Strength
Strength
damage.
I healed you 31 hit points.
Oh, well, that's okay.
Now here's the
I
inside
don't
of the
have-
temple, guys. I don't know if you want to do anything about it. Actually, you know what? Let me put all the tokens. Now, does it matter if you guys, blow this off? No, it doesn't matter. But if you give a shit about the temple, then I guess.
Always
so,
interested in temples.
okay,
Actually,
well,
I was going to ask if we could spend the whole day here, and I spend the rest of the day searching the temple so that I can heal / get my strength back.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Next week will definitely be a little bit more optimized with the times and stuff. And plus, I'm going to try to recruit 2 more people. But today, I just kind of want to see what you guys are capable of doing. Want to measure up the group. I don't want to go a little bit too crazy on the new players if they don't know what the hell they're doing. All right, so you guys walk into the temple, and this is what it looks like. What are we? How are we doing on the curfew, guys? We're good on the time.
I got like
Wait.
30 minutes.
All right, we usually
Yeah,
have
I'm
to.
about
I
the
actually
same.
need to be wrapping up myself.
Could okay, that's fine. We're good on the time then. Well, we got
Well,
we got
if-
we got. Yeah, go
I
ahead.
mean, we
If you
just
said-
finished combat, so if
No,
somebody
I'm-
needs to go, this is probably a good stopping point.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
why I was going to ask if we could just explore the temple and say that Tamlin
Yeah, if you
spends
wanna
the entire fucking
yeah, if you
day
guys wanna
doing
spend-
search checks.
Sure. If you guys want to spend 5 minutes talking about the temple, won't really take that long. Basically, you see what looks to be a stairwell that goes to the roof. There's nothing on the roof, and then there's the stairways that go down to the lower level. If you want, I can show you the lower level, and then you
Well,
guys
actually,
can talk.
can't you take 20s on search checks?
Yeah, if you want to search the area, that's good too. I didn't, I don't want to hurt
Yeah.
rush you guys.
So that way you guys can keep playing, because I might have to go into work to go help a coworker make this order real quick,
Sure, yeah.
and that'd be about an hour and a half. But y'all will be long since done. But Tamlin's just searching the whole fucking area, so he's taking 20s and he's getting heals.
All
Let
right.
me adjust my B point, and I'll be out of here.
Okay. All right. You do find two maps. Let me go ahead and show you the 2 maps that you do find the information about, and then from there you can talk about how you want to proceed. So let me just show you the 2 maps real fast, and then from there you guys can just putting the maps real fast. Okay, here's one of the maps. All right, here we go. All right, so here's map number 1. Roll 20 is a little slow right now, so all right, that's map number 1. I don't know what you. It's actually got a couple of. Well, wait a minute, you guys. Let me delete all this stuff. That was from the last campaign. I don't know. This is basically map number 1, and here is map number 2.
Sorry, I'm healing myself.
Sure. You take your time. I'm just grabbing the maps real fast. All right, so here's map number 2. As far as what you can make out of it, that's your call. Oops.
I only see map 1 so far. Second one hasn't really loaded.
Oh yeah, here's map number 2.
There it goes. Ooh, lava.
Now you
Interesting.
don't know exactly what the hell you make out of this, but it basically tells you. It gives you an overall map of maybe a cave system, maybe, and then it gives you this particular area, which you don't really can make out too well. Looks sort of like an iron dungeon with lava. Who dropped, by the way? Okay, Chris had to go. All right, so I don't know what you guys can make out of this. It's your call.
And this is inside that building that's on it. That goes
this-
up to the left.
Under it.
No, you guys are basically in the temple, and those are the 2 maps that you did see. So here's the Underdark map. Well, I don't, yeah, let's just say it's a cave map, and then the other map is this map. So
Oh, so
you-
these are in the temple. They're not below
yeah,
the temple.
yeah, exactly. The people that rolled high enough found these inside the temple. So this basically is telling you the destination of some kind of Darrow or Kale village, and then this tells you you have no idea what the hell this is. More than likely, my guess, well, I'm not a player, so I'm not gonna tell you what the hell it is. Yeah.
It's like an Inferno prison or something. I don't know.
No telling.
So I don't know what to tell you. All right. Well, I know a couple of you guys have to go, but any questions or comments?
No?
No,
I'll be back
good.
next week.
All right. Yeah. This was a little bit of it's a session 0 for a couple of you guys. Usually the game runs a little bit more optimized, a little bit more quick, but it was still a good. You guys were able to do something. You were able to kill the bullywugs and find out some sort of a map that might be underneath their. Well, you already know that there's a stairwell under that goes down, so that might. I don't know what to tell you. I don't want to give you too much information.
Might tell us something.
Yeah. You still have to. Well, again, you're gonna have to. If you put 2 and 2 together, you might say, well, that there's an underground labyrinth underneath this area. You guys are not stupid, so I'm not gonna, pussyfoot what you think it might be. Regardless,
Right.
what you think it might be, you still have to travel to.
We don't think this is where Red Eye is, right?
Absolutely not. This is a side mission. You guys didn't even have to kill these guys if you didn't want to.
Personally, I'm not worried about going underneath this temple. Whatever.
Well, yeah, my campaign, has a lot of side missions. There's a lot of lore to it. There's a lot of places that might be of interest to you if you. Me as a player. I used to be a very exploring player. I like to explore. I like to tell the DM, look, I want to go here, there. He gives me a map and he gives me all sorts of shit to try to explore. And there's always that option for you guys if you're into that sort of thing. You don't have to explore the Underdark. If you don't want to, it's your call. But you did find these maps, and if you think they're kind of like, well, I definitely want to check some of these places out, then more power to you. And if you don't, well, then you don't. It's no big deal. So
Right. No,
yeah.
no, I like the ability to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I give you guys so many side missions that you most of the time you completely forget the whole why the hell you're in the swamp to begin with, because there's just so many things to do.
Lost in the swamp.
Yeah, you can ask Kel. He'll say, yeah, we really don't have any kind of uh, uh, specific quest that we have to do because there's just so much to do.
Right.
And like I
I'm
said, if
just
you
gonna.
want to, if the real mission, the overall theme or central mission of the campaign is to try to thwart the Red Talons. And I'm not going to tell you anything about the Red Talons. Kelris is a character that asked about that, but he doesn't give a shit about kids. So that's between you and the group, Kelris. I don't know what to tell you. He doesn't care about children.
Fuck.
He's happy to let them die and have Hillary Clinton, you know, suck the blood out of him, which is horrible. He's a horrible human being, by the way. All right, any questions or comments? Hopefully, you guys
No.
liked the first session, and again, next week it'll run a little bit more optimized. But again, it's really more of about like what you really want to do, whether you want to explore, and you could go to Waterdeep and meet Lord Peregrine. Yeah, you can do anything, whatever you want to do, you can do. But you have to, have an idea of what the hell you want to do. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop the stream. Anything else you guys want to search? Um, anything else? Oh, by the way, I got to give you some more loot. Why more loot? Because you did search the area, and let me just put a little bit more loot in the treasure. And it's not that much, by the way. It's only this. All right. So a couple of gems, black opal. So you technically didn't really get anything more. Cloak of charisma. I don't think any of you guys give a shit about that, but I could be wrong. All right. So you did get a little bit more extra stuff because you searched the temple, and as far as what you guys want to do next week, well, there you go. All right. Any questions or comments? Any statements before I stop the stream?
No, I think I'm pretty good.
All right.
No,
Great. Yeah, I'm gonna try to recruit 2 more people for next week. Ryan, I didn't know he was still in the game. But I'm gonna try to get some more people. Hopefully, we can get well, I mean, we had 4, so that was still okay. All right. And again, questions or comments? No.
Nope.
All right.